Deus Matt. Why the fuck? Who is this guy that has over 280,000 followers? This looks like a publicity thing. RonColeman.com. Yeah, this guy's definitely, fuck, this guy's definitely a public figure.
Even though for a lot of my career, especially in the more recent years, I've been focusing on intellectual property or free speech, at the end of the day, I always consider myself a commercial litigator. And that's what I've been doing for my entire career. Whether it's franchise litigation, commercial disputes involving contracts, antitrust.
I got there's more than meets the eye with this guy too. All of a sudden, his fucking lawyer has almost 300,000 followers on X. I didn't know. I didn't know anything about this lawyer. I just thought he was like a fucking legal dude.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. What's up, Frat Mo? Hard-nosed Pollock,
Now,
how
did
are
this
ya?
guy take the case
Did he take the case?
just because he wanted, publicity? I don't know. I don't know.
What up, Nugs?
You're telling me you couldn't find a reputable lawyer without some major following? There's something with that following in Smash JT that coincides.
I'm pretty good, man. Not too bad. Just got off of work. Don't got to work tomorrow. You know.
I don't know what it is.
Pretty good.
But him having this many followers, working with Smash JT, is not a coincidence. It's just not.
Everything is a fucking conspiracy with this fat bitch. Everything is a conspiracy.
Now, guys, hello. 2 big bills.
Let's see. You were in 30th district drawn for you by your daddy. Oh, well. Okay.
Dickers want smush mush.
Something negative. About
Dickers want smush mush.
Thing
the internet bill, the smush mush bill.
Don't want to do.
Oh wait, Cat doesn't know about that. I'll hide that back here.
Evan Myers, who's
WWE champions.
Kevin Roberts' book and is reportedly involved in his crafting his public statements.
I sold that account. Though.
Roberts' film last Thursday.
It's not even real.
I don't know anything about this to have a comment on it. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey has won re-election in the city's final round of counting in the ranked choice voting election.
So Rich went absolutely crazy. Rich went fucking nuts on his earlier stream today, completely talking out of his ass, saying how Erica Kirk is a Mossad agent, how she was an agent for Trump and the U.S. government, how she was a sleeper cell since childhood, how she was a human trafficker, just a bunch of fucking out-of-pocket bullshit, right? What up, Cow? How are you, man? But he thinks saying this is okay, but me telling Lauren, or saying that Lauren is a fucking moo cow homunculus, that's too much. That's too far. Because you don't go there. You don't go there. Give me a sec, I'm shutting the door. But man, oh man, has he been crashing the fuck out today.
Like socialist.
Oh, it was so nasty.
Oh boy.
Everything Rich does is fucking gross though, so ugh. Oh boy, I get all my information from fucking secular talk. Fuck Kyle Kalinske. Fear-mongering ass bitch. Dude's like...
Brett Cooper is
a fine gem of a female that got absolutely abused and used by the Daily Wire, bro. So if you guys don't know, Brett Cooper was a girl that everybody believed was Ben Shapiro's sister because she looks exactly exactly like Ben Shapiro, but if he was a female. Right? But she had been working for the Daily Wire for some time. She developed this show called Reacts with Brett Cooper or some shit, or something in the Daily Wire. But her friend literally ousted her from her own show, taking over all of it, pushing her out of the fucking company, bro. God damn, bro. It was ruthless. I feel bad for Brett Cooper, bro. She was like one of the best parts of the Daily Wire. I would watch her shorts. I'm not going to lie. She's intelligent. What she said was easy to listen to, and she was easy on the eyes. So, of course, some people would watch. You know what I mean? But how? How do you trade Brett Cooper for the fucking bird-faced, hook-nosed lady that they got doing it now? Get the fuck out of here with this noise, bro. Nice. You guys, I have not been playing Ark like at all, unfortunately.
Brett Trumbull. Who the fuck is this? So she's a
maybe. Wait, what?
Calling others on the right. Nah, they're trying to cancel me. It doesn't cancel others.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for a woman that's easy on the eyes and is able to talk.
Oh, so
it's the same problem with Anna Kasparian. I think a lot of what Anna Kasparian is sanctimonious, and I think she might be up her own ass a little bit, but she's a good talker and she's easy to listen to. I'm saying I'm pretty naive when it comes to females.
He's likely to win. He's likely to be mayor of New York City.
Very likely.
Yeah, very likely.
I think Polymarket has it at what? What is the 94%?
Yeah, that sounds pretty likely.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm not sure who the 6% are,
Oh, shut up, Elon.
You should. It's a fun game. I've just been playing a lot of everything else, bro. Fucking Simpsons Fortnite. Oh
Ron,
my
they
god!
committed a fucking genocide. So
what?
We shouldn't be supporting a country that committed genocide. You don't need to be a political expert to. So
they committed a genocide. But you literally said the Israeli government committed acts of terror on their own people so that they could attack Hamas. You're fucking retarded. It's like those people that think the United States conducted 9/11 just so we could go to war with the Middle East. They had already conducted a lie of weapons of mass destruction. Why would they need to fucking couple that lie with another lie, bro? They had the in. They lied and got into the war in the Middle East. Why would they need to tag shit on top of it? Why would Israel need cause to attack Palestine when they were already going at each other, dude? Like, think with your fucking brain. Not with that fat gelatinous ass that you sit on all fucking day, you donkey bitch.
Well, this guy's just an anti-Semitic piece of shit. Even I'll agree with that. You're a Jew, so no one cares what you think. Fuck off forever. Yeah, dude, fuck you. That is actual anti-Semitism.
Based?
You want to hate the Israeli government because they're pieces of fucking shit. Different story. This guy's kind of fascinating.
Oh, goddamn.
Jennifer Welch to
Yep.
Mehdi Hassan at Suron's victory party. Americans have no culture except multicultures, and crusty white people need to learn how to embrace it. Yeah, well, that's true. We're a nation of immigrants.
What? Imagine, just imagine, if it was Hispanics instead of whites. If it was crusty Mexicans instead of whites, bro. Would it be okay then? Would it be okay to disparage the person then? No. So why is it okay to say this of white people, dude? It's fucking partisan bullshit.
She just says it like a bull in a china shop, like I would. So everybody has culture. Somalia.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's true. So everywhere else has culture, but the United States has no culture, despite literally spawning from a culture that developed the modern world. Like, come on. We literally do have culture. We all do. The United States especially has culture. We literally create the culture. California, hip-hop, New York, literally created hip-hop culture, you dumb fuck. What are you talking about? And then you want to divorce it from immigrants. The movie industry is wholly and uniquely American. Like, come on. We have no culture. We just set the culture literally around the world. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, my. These dabs are kicking my ass.
I think to be agreeing with what she's saying here.
Officer Mo.
Trump is, this is why Republicans are losing.
You know, and it really irritates me because he gets on this fucking soapbox high horse, right? But he was full on and willing to accept the second Joe Biden presidency.
Christianity is facing an existential crisis. The United States cannot, we'll watch this in a second, cannot stand by while watching such atrocities happening. Oh, God, with this fucking Christian genocide bullshit.
Hi, everybody.
Guys kind of all over the board with this takes. I'm not saying...
Huh?
Pray, but your celebration over the...
Rich, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God, this... having this fucking hair on me is like having a blanket.
Gerrymandering is now heading to a federal 3-judge panel, maybe to SCOTUS for determining. They tried to gerrymander in Texas. Why aren't you fucking crying about that?
Didn't they gerrymander in California? Aren't they literally trying to fix it so Democrats win California every time? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Conservative in 2025. Translation, you're a fascist. I'm sorry.
What?
If you support what's going on with this administration right now, I just...
You do not know what a fascist is.
But this is fascinating.
You do not know what a fascist is. Okay? If Trump was truly and honestly a fascist dictator, Zoran Mamdani would not have been elected. You stupid idiot. Do you realize if Trump was really a dictator, he could have halted that election, installed the person he wanted, and completely absolved the fucking election, you stupid moron. If he's a dictator, he can do as he wishes. And that did not happen. Who was elected, you fucking donkey? Zoran Mamdani, a Democrat. If Trump was truly a fucking dictator, Cuomo would have won. You dumbass. You realize that? It completely defeats your fucking narrative that he's a dictator. When we just had a free and open election, you stupid ass moron. Now all it means is taxes in fucking New York are gonna go up because you elected a fucking democratic socialist communist motherfucker who literally wants to just tax everybody. You stupid moron. Fucking A, you're dumb. But people don't like Zoran Mamdani because he's Muslim. No. That's one reason to not like him. Look at how Muslims act. Look at how they treat people. The Prophet Muhammad was a fucking child rapist. Oh, but hey, you know, it's racism. It's not even a race. Being Muslim is not a race. You can't be half Muslim. It's a religion. It is a religion. Fucking idiot. You can't be racist to a Muslim.
Screaming in my ear, demanding that I disavow the
I'm fucking itchy too, and I don't know what this is, dude. Sinuses are fucked.
Man, this is like a delicious rabbit hole.
Fuck. God damn it, Mo. You're the people. And I can't even do the second part. It might be allergies. No, it's my headset.
Illegal aliens.
That's what it is.
Generally got this guy.
I had my hair in my ear cup. I guess I didn't pull it back good enough. It is what it is. Well,
this is just a hunch.
I
don't have anything to back this up.
Right. He's a Israeli shill.
I feel like he saw a publicity stunt here.
Oh my God.
I feel like, hey,
a lawyer is lawyering, therefore conspiracy.
I don't think Smash is putting out as much as he says he is.
His resignation? Oh my God.
Because I feel like this guy's like, maybe if we end up winning this case or it gets dismissed, it benefits me. It benefits me from publicity.
My finger off.
Because you know the shit show, whether he wins or Alyssa wins.
Ow.
He knows the shit show that comes either way.
Oh, you don't follow it, Virgil?
Benefits him.
That's fair.
Fucking
not everybody does.
Wikipedia page on this guy?
Is it a Wikipedia page?
More to him.
Is it a Wikipedia page? Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Podcaster and media personality.
Podcaster and media personality.
Everybody's a media personality in the social. You dumbass.
This is getting interesting.
Not really. Some old guy does old guy things. Wow.
Lawyer known for First Amendment and other civil rights advocacy, trademark law, and commercial litigation. Lead counsel in Matei versus Tam Supreme Court case that struck down prohibition of registration of disparaging trademarks by U.S. Patent and Trademark Office.
So he's a highly recognized lawyer. So
this guy's known for Mark Dice.
So your narrative is just like completely out of the water. He's a nobody, and he did something that ratified not ratified, but like changed copyright law. So people who would be a lawyer and interested in copyright law, to which we have thousands of them, might want to follow somebody who literally wrote the law that they study. Maybe? It's more logical than he saw Smash JT, a guy you claimed was a nobody before Alyssa Mercante. He saw Smash JT and instantly saw money signs, but you literally claim Smash JT was a nobody before the lawsuit with Alyssa Mercante even happened. So how would his lawyer see money signs when before this entire thing happened, there was no money to be found. That doesn't make sense, bro.
It's There's more to meets the eye than this guy than just being his
He's a
lawyer.
fucking transformer.
There's a lot more. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna figure it out though.
Dipshit.
And oh my God, Rich is threatening me. He's
You
a
are.
public
I
figure.
mean, no, he's not.
Get over
Well,
it.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
not fucking.
My first instinct. They updated their parental controls.
Wait,
in
what happened?
Fortnite.
What got ratioed?
I'm not gonna like lose my shit, am I?
Oh man. Got ratioed, so the White House deleted the post. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man, there's something. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. This is not just lawyer with a good reputation. Not saying the guy.
Rich, you can't figure shit out. It's your biggest problem. You're the dumbest of idiots all the time. There is never a time in your life where you get anything right through fucking research. Never once. You've been wrong about everything you've said. When you were reporting the fucking game news, Sony had to come out and say that you were stupid. Sony came out and said that you were stupid. And you want to talk about how Smash JT has no credibility within the gaming sphere? Bro, Sony said you were dumb. You have less credibility than the person you're saying has no credibility. Because the people you tried to report on claim you have no credibility by calling you stupid. Which you are. I mean, like, come on. At least Smash JT fucking can do something with half a modicum of fucking intelligence. I know it's Cyrax's big court day tomorrow, and we're going to be watching it. Get that Fent-laced popcorn ready, boys.
Guy's a better. I don't know, but it's more than just I have a lawyer who's representing me. And there's a reason that Smash J, like, why does he keep calling, right, my lawyer, my legal team? Why is it Ron Coleman? Why is it Ron Coleman? Why is it's like you're flexing who your legal representation is.
He's he's a highly respected lawyer in his field. It's like the Chicago. No goddamn way. No fucking way. Guys, alert the people. And I'm not saying on like the people, but I'm saying alert the people. Somebody has decided to get on the game. Ravens Dolphin, get your bitch ass out of here. Alert the people. Mo, report. Mo, report. Yep. Bro, where's my pet? But the fat dolphin boy. It is. It is. This is the account that I keep reporting, but they won't ban him. I don't know how many times I report him. I tell him in the thing, this guy is a pedophile. There's proof that he is trying to get and message kids and stuff. Fortnite, no, it's not in sleep mode. Shut the hell up. I keep trying to tell them, hey, this guy is a creep. He shouldn't be on your game. He tries to go after kids. Whoa. There's no audio loaded? What the fuck? Okay, that's weird.
Covered in more sugar.
No way his fat ass is playing video games. No way his fat, gelatinous ass is playing video games.
You got the link?
I got the link.
I have no idea what he's even doing, bro. God. God, what an idiot. Skeletons? Is he playing like Sniper Elite?
I don't lie. I do not like Peeps. I feel like it's like fucking chewing on a fucking sugar cube.
I hate Peeps too.
Now.
Oh,
yeah, diabetes in the shape of a chicken. It's a good
point.
point.
The zombie one?
Like, literally, that's what it is. It's just so, it's just like, all right, you just want to, just like, just eat a spoon of fucking sugar.
I think Peeps taste disgusting.
I don't like Wolfenstein 2. The new Colossus, the gunplay, it looks better than it plays.
Why is your audio so low?
I've always said that.
Why is your audio so low?
It's just not up there on my list of FPSs. They're going to come back to life now, right? No? Really? There's usually a... What am I playing this on? This better be on normal. Medium, yeah.
Why are you playing this?
I don't like the dots either. Bird diabetes will be your end. That is true. Did I kill them all?
What does that even fucking mean?
All right, cool.
Bird diabetes.
The shotguns in this game are kind of shit.
Banana
Listen,
sponges.
bloody GB, bird diabetes in the S. You are
that was
dead.
a bout of retardation that fucking reset my brain. Holy shit. Like 5 Diet Dr. Peppers.
I can't do it right now, dude.
Holy
I'd have to,
shit.
If it's gonna be gone, it's gonna be gone.
If it's gonna be gone, it's gonna be gone.
All right, guys, we're not getting enough support. Ever since I started playing this game, support has dried up. And let's keep that momentum going. Come on.
What?
Well, I'm here,
you
man.
just
so,
really want to be
I want to talk to
don't
fucking
you?
Bruno. I like... Now, it's weird. I like candy corns.
But candy corn is literally just sugar. It doesn't even taste like anything. It's a placebo effect. You just perceive it tasting like something. It literally tastes like nothing. It's just sugar.
Shut up.
Look out, Captain Headshot is here. Amazing.
Yeah, my dog.
Mon ami, you are a true hero. A lifesaver. I thank you.
What up? The Shogun Eagle. He would give Phil a Buffalo Bob treatment if he could. Yes.
Integrated
yes,
graphics from AMD. Expensive integrated graphics, but nonetheless.
I'm playing integrated
I'll be
graphics.
editing plenty of video on this computer, so it's nice to see it handle games nicely, too.
Why do you never play on that 4090 rig that you supposedly have? Because you don't have a 4090 rig. You don't.
I thought marshmallows are made from crushed man-ass hair.
What the fuck does that mean?
This part of it. I like this part. It's kind of fun.
I have no idea
like,
what's
I
wrong
get
with
zombies,
him.
evil,
I really
dark.
don't.
I think the thing that keeps me from finishing this game, besides ADHD, I never finish any fucking
you
game.
being a father?
Is Everything's just too gloomy. Like,
oh yeah, well I didn't.
We could
think
have
that was
like, or even
actually
just have like a
seated.
dark night. You know, maybe there is one. I just didn't get far enough yet. Admittedly. How? Maybe I got to go back and try Sniper Elite 3. That's on the Switch, and 4 is on the Switch as well, isn't it? This is on the Switch too. It runs pretty good. It's 30, but you know, for what the old Switch was, you know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, Jello is pig bone. Like it's all right, let's see. Oh, I got him while he was
What's
falling.
up,
Nice.
Kenneth Douglas? What's up, Trapped? How are you, man? Or Taz? I don't know what the fuck Rich is playing. But he seems to be really, really bad at it.
That's my favorite brand of game.
Me too.
At Lyoko Warrior 4296 donated $5 through Super Chat.
Yep, that literally happened. And he came on my arm too.
Cat humping your arm.
Rest in peace, baby kitty, but that did happen.
What's up, Cassie Crow? How are you? Haven't seen you around before.
Dude, the grenade throwing physics in this game is hilariously terrible. That's why I like this game.
Oh shit.
I actually recommend it, oddly enough, even though
how about
environment's
I
kinda
recommend you
wear
being
thin
a
on me,
dad,
but
bro. How about you stop spending
the
80
grenade
hours a
throwing
week
is
playing
fucking
video
bizarre
games?
in this game, dude.
80 hours a week
Here,
playing
right
video
over
games.
here.
No hours a
Shit.
week being a father.
Wait, what? What the fuck? I never did that. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened there? Listen.
Why are you playing this? What's the point?
How'd I miss you?
He can't. Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
You suck. Oh, I like it. I really, really like it. It's probably one of the best that they've done. Springfield looks amazing. I really like the little banana companion that they gave you, the little dog. He looks like my little dog. I really like it. I really like it. The attention to detail is really good. They got everything right down to Homer's car, bro.
What the
everything
hell was
is
that?
Good. Everything in it is good. I highly recommend it. If you like shooting games and just like a game that you could turn your brain off to.
Oh, wait.
That
Oh,
one.
whoa, that's a grenade right near my ass. I meant to stomp. I hit the wrong button like an idiot. Ah, well, didn't really hurt me.
Dude, I hate
I want
Rich.
some shit from
he's,
down here, man.
He's genuinely a bad guy.
Give me some shit. Oh, look. This. Oh,
Like,
look. Something
Phil
went
is
wrong. Ran out of
genuinely a
memory.
bad guy, but Rich is a bad guy. Like, a bad guy.
He's a powerful man. A powerful dude.
All right, let's hop over here.
You got Evil Homer last night? Oh, man, I haven't unlocked anything in the Battle Pass yet. But I do have, or I only if unlocked the dog. So excuse me while I lie to you. I've unlocked the dog. Oh, shit. I'm still on Marge, bro. I haven't unlocked Homer yet.
This is what I love about this. That's all I got was one, though. Fuck. Looked cool, at least.
How about you stop being a loser?
I think I have Spec Up the Line from like 7th gen on Steam.
I love Spec Op The Line. That is such a psychological thriller. It's such a good game. Oh, that's a good skin. I like that skin.
Oh, there's more coming. Oh, shit. That was stupid.
Oh shit. We done spiked in the viewership.
The fuck, he got back up?
Hello,
Okay.
everybody. Welcome in. Rich, can you turn up the game audio, bro? Rich can't take care of his kids, but he can certainly hump down. Hump. He can't do that. Not with that micro. He's certainly trying to hunt down these zombies.
Wish they would make a new Left 4 Dead, but you know it's never gonna happen.
How about you go make a new sandwich for your kid that dropped it on the floor instead of forcing your sick, bedridden mother to do it? Dude, I swear he's worse. He's worse than Andrew Ditch. His mom still washes his clothes at 43 years old, bro. His mom washes his clothes, washes his dishes, cleans his house. Yep, mom watches his kids, dad fixes his car. His dad even hooks up his little game systems for him. It's just, he's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know they can't. We're never gonna get. How amazing with current gen hardware would a Left 4 Dead 3 be?
You're shitting me.
Oh my god! But it'll never happen. Why do I feel like someone's behind me? No.
That is not okay. Yeah, he's still around. He's really rejoicing in the fact that his mother died. He was like really excited that his mother died, and now he's trying to like stress his father into a grave too.
I mean, because he had now the Steam machine is doing well for them.
Dude, did you hear that he was trying to get this one lady to bring her kids to his house? I think you're right, dude.
What makes this fun too is how the zombies bob back and forth makes it a challenge to hit them too.
No,
so
it doesn't.
It's kind of like a rhythm game in a way, oddly enough, if that makes sense.
A shooting game is really a rhythm game, guys.
This is Zombie Army 4.
This is the game you'd get for $1.50 at Hollywood Video. Why the fuck are you playing this? Dude, Andrew Ditch is one of the worst lol cows. I miss Hollywood Video too. Like when I was a poor kid,
coming out tomorrow actually,
and I had to buy my games, or I had to like scrounge up pocket change, bro. I would buy my games from Hollywood Video, and if I couldn't buy them, I'd rent them for the weekend. $5, maybe. Like, don't do it for like 2 weeks, and then you can buy a game, right? But it takes so much to get like $5. Dude, I'd have to fucking clean the house. I'd have to mow the lawn. I'd have to help the fucking people next door. Dude, I had to do a lot just for $5, man. I remember it was difficult. When we were even able to do that kind of stuff. Because that was like sparingly. Shit.
What the fuck was that shot?
Can you stop playing this? I mean, this is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
There we go.
Yeah, that's how I used to do it too. I remember when Dante's Inferno came out. Dude, I really wanted that game.
Oh shit, my bullet ricocheted off the grenade in his hand, I think. Interesting little touch.
What? Yep, I haven't even started a fight with him in weeks. What are you talking about? But I was good, man. You know, I really loved television. As much as I loved video games, dude, I loved comedy shows. Like Seinfeld, That 70s Show.
I have played
Bro,
RE4
Family Guy,
remake on stream.
Simpsons.
I'll play more of it if you want.
Family Matters. Fucking
I love the
Fresh
mercenaries in
Prince.
that.
I loved sitcoms.
What? I just shot him in the head.
You're really not even aiming.
Oh yeah, we're here. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, the homunculus is playing this game, or at least he's
Jesus.
trying to. But it doesn't look like he's doing a good job. To be honest. We were gonna play Fortnite as his fat ass talked about politics.
Oh,
but
shit.
apparently he just started playing a game. Everyone's asleep. Rich, do something funny. Well, we all knew that wasn't gonna happen.
I'm playing Zombie Army 4 Dead War, I think is the full name. Why is this being so sensitive? I'm making Bill. How am I making Bill happy?
Bro, this isn't.
All right.
This isn't even hard. They're not like using any sort of
Is that someone
tactics
with a fucking shotgun?
outside of just approach from the front.
How these fucking assholes get behind me?
How are you missing? I like the minimalist music,
fuck?
though.
Alright, I'm just sniping. It's just easier.
Oh, it's... Wow, Rich. Wow, buddy. You guys watching this? He's playing on normal. He doesn't want it to be hard, you know.
Jesus.
Heaven forbid him to lose. Yep. A slowly moving level 1 zombie.
The fuck are you? Yeah, it's easier to snipe in this game. It's like the other gun. Dude, the shotgun in this game is shit. That I will say.
This game is shit. It's literally... it's the easiest game I've ever seen. It's literally just shoot the guy 10 miles away with a shotgun. What the fuck is the point?
Roll you out first.
This is
Oh,
literally
shit.
no difficulty.
So this is the boss, essentially. Take that.
I am so dumbfounded.
The fuck, dude?
You're psyched? Good.
Alright, just bring them on.
I'm gonna win. You guys don't even know. Okay? I'm gonna win my case. And then my trolls are gonna understand that they can't mess with me anymore. For 1,700 years, the goblin's been waiting. What's up, 2B Flair? How are ya? You're working? Oh shit, nice.
Oh shit, another suicider. Load up, dude. I got him. Ha!
This is just so dumb. Dude, are you guys seeing this? This isn't... How is this fun? This is literally all this game is.
Oh shit. Yeah, Dying Light. I love Dying Light. The original one, anyway. Oh shit, I hear him.
It's literally nothing. And the enemies are 200 miles away. It's like, hey, let's play a game where we fly a drone and just shoot everything on the ground, where we're 1,000 miles in the air.
Ah, shit.
No enemy is ever going to get close to you, but you're just going to get to shoot all the characters in the head. It's so dumb.
There's no grenades anywhere here.
This is a boss? Why are you playing this?
I hear him. That's a suicider. There he is. Come here, you fuck. Oh, well, good run. I don't like Stalker 2. The gunplay didn't do it for me. I understand it's a survival game, and that's the main focus, but I felt like I was playing a PS2 game with the combat. Wasn't doing it for me.
But he'll play this game. He has to be trolling. That the combat in that game is bad, but he'll play this game. This is like dog shit level combat, bro. This isn't even combat. This is just stand at one end of the fucking map and do this.
That's my favorite.
Listen, let this man rest. Well,
Okay,
130, dude.
2.0 donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
What is your... So that's my opinion of
Let this
Stalker
man
2.
rest.
Whoa! Thank you very much.
Man, this little computer is so fucking awesome, man. Gotta edit some
Bro,
fucking
he has to be
video on it, see
trolling.
how it does
He's
with that.
playing a
Yep,
literal
safe room.
PS2 styled game. This is exactly why this
This
guy
is
pisses
Zombie
me off
Army
so much.
4 Dead War.
Yup.
It's a good game.
He is playing
the environment's kind of
style game right now.
Me though, in terms of like it's not
He's
a very
so goddamn dumb,
and it
it's
being
not
so
even
dark.
funny.
I remember when I was younger, when I had the N64, Turok's so great. I'm like, yeah, but everything's fucking.
What the hell?
Had a draw distance of like 2 fucking feet. Kind of get. I mean, this is
32
nowhere
Fret
near as bad,
66C
obviously,
has
but
just
I get
paid
what
$10
the
through Super
art
Chat.
style they're going for.
Bro,
but
he has to be trolling. He's playing a literal PS2 styled game. This is exactly why this guy pisses me off so much.
Yeah, fuck yeah. This is why he pisses me off too.
I knew those videos too. Longer videos,
and it's
have
cool.
like
It played
a
it
slow
twice
growth
for you.
thing,
I
like
don't
an
know
old
why
man's
it played
penis.
it in the other one.
It's always been that way with me, even on Review
Like-
Tech USA.
That one you saw, I'm pretty sure you saw what? Kratos flying on a rock, right? That was for God of War. Not this. You guys saw something you shouldn't have. No. I'm sending Nintendo's ninjas after you now, buddy. Oh, I appreciate it. What court case for Rich? So Rich was sued by Dutchess County in New York for defaulting on $18,000. Or like 17,400 something kind of dollars, right? So he's in really bad to the New York state government, like really bad, bro. And he got really pissed to the point he tried to call the cops on us and report us to the police. While ago. Well,
let's go to the main camera for now.
A couple weeks ago, when we put out the information, yeah, recently, but he was sued a couple months ago.
They
or a couple
basically
years
indirectly admitted that, yeah, we want to make more money back on Call of Duty. I'm not kidding. So those videos were wild.
Those videos were wild.
Editing to 20 plus one. The Erica Kirk video was almost 40 minutes in like 24 hours. I was up till, like I said before, I was up till 3:30 in the morning filming them. Went to bed, woke up at 10:30, started editing. The time I got done, it was time I got them done and uploaded. So that.
Oh shit, Neckbone McGrizzle. Yeah, he's live for like 5 more minutes.
5, ate dinner.
Bro, he went
to go vote.
Fucking crazy.
And by the time I got back from doing everything, it was
he's
about
still on Erica Kirk, bro. He's obsessed with her.
Long,
it's probably
because
she's a beautiful white woman, and he loves the snow
and
bunnies.
The people
and he's a fat black
videos,
man.
Even Erica.
Oh wait, he wants to be a
Even
fat
the
black
Kirk
man,
video.
but he's not. It says poo. Well, he is poo.
Yeah, well, K-Nubs.
Like
Most
that
importantly,
dried
men.
dog
Well,
white
isn't the
poo.
next Xbox they're saying is going to be like $1,200? But you know, if you're getting a fully fledged computer now, is that meant that are they looking to have the market penetration
Fat is
of a
up.
normal
Never
console?
mind,
Of
can't
course
say
not.
that.
Of course not. I don't know if I'm streaming today because I'm setting up at Lauren's to have as a
Big
secondary
boobed
stream
grannies.
place.
Yeah,
I could be.
He is obsessed with grandmas.
I know I say that whenever Rich says that he doesn't, but no, it's not.
Yeah,
all,
he has a
even
weird
streaming from there, I don't
infatuation
know.
with Candace
Depends.
Owens too.
Got something to do early afternoon going there.
He is completely retarded.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a mini PC.
How about you,
know.
stop being fat, gelatinous loser?
Oh yeah, Black Ops. Wait, when does Black Ops 7 come out? Oh,
When does Blop
I know
7
what I'll
come
be
out?
playing. Well, Friday I'm not.
What
I don't know.
up,
Jay's
TJ?
kinda-
How are
dude,
you, man?
Jay, someone passes on. We don't have to do because he came to me, hit me up. He's like, we should do a stream. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I've wanted to do a stream together forever. And I said in the video, look, I'm kind of just saying the time right now. If Jay needs to change it, totally cool. But yeah, if he,
Jay
if he just
backed
wants
out.
to do a normal length stream, I'll talk to him, tell him I'm 100% down with that. I didn't get back to him on that one.
Why are you trying to make you and Jay happen again? It's clear Jay doesn't want anything to do with you because you're a fucking lunatic. I mean, Jay's an idiot lunatic too, but you're a lunatic to the point you're claiming conspiracy theories are the truth. And I'm sorry, belief in conspiracy theories is a sign of mental illness. And not just like offhand, ha-ha, funny.
Traffic. Dude, he's just...
But he is definitely
Trump doesn't
an idiot.
care. He will destroy the country so long
I
as
don't
he
care either.
Gets what he wants.
I want him to get what he wants to.
He's the biggest. You talking about penises? I don't know. I have a small penis.
I should make one for the stream.
I would, yeah, I think that's what Jay is insinuating, that he wants to, like, dude, 12 hours. I'm like, all right, we don't need to do 12 hours. You know, I get it, man. Towards the end, you feel it. I'm feeling it right now. I'll be fine, though. 1:30 is perfectly fine to cut a stream off.
So what, you got another hour? Is that what it is?
You want me to... dude, I'll play Black Ops 7 with people.
Wait, is he 2 hours ahead or 3 hours?
The release is the 14th. I'm kind of feeling like there would be more... Not that people are hyped about a Call of Duty game, per se. It's not fucking 2009 anymore, but I feel like you would have saw Phil talking about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. Dude, it's really funny. Oh, it's 1:30 in normal person time zone. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I gotta look at more people melting down over Mamdani. Interesting to see where that lawsuit there. That dude, Ron Coleman is. I got to look more into the guy. I'm just curious. Congress pummels Russ vote.
He is an absolute failure.
I know someone with the name VOGT. That's vote. Because some people call him Vought and some people call him vote. But I know he's a fucking lunatic. He was the one who was one of the authors of Project 2025, wasn't he? Yeah, have a good night, guys. Ending overall with 168 applauses. All right, ladies and gentlemen, minus the little oopsie we had where I had to restart the stream. Quineth, have a good night. White Ink, have a good night. Epic Board.
No. You didn't have an oopsie, Rich. You did not need to pull that stream down. You didn't. You wouldn't have gotten in trouble. All you would have had to have done was edit it out after the fact. All right, guys. Good Lord. So this is where Rich gets all of his information, man. Oh, my.
Sucked, man.
That sucked, man.
I don't know what happened.
I see a sub of you know the deal when shit like that happens. It's not that the stream, what's going to happen, I'm let it process. It's going to come back with a claim.
Yeah, and then all you do is edit it out after the fact. Like, if you get a copyright claim to where it says, yeah, you can't be showing that, just edit it out after the fact.
I'll say, hey, and it'll tell you want to just edit it out? Sure. Edit.
He claims that he pulled down the video because of a copyright strike he got because he was watching, like, Chris Hansen or some shit like that. I need to go get some water, guys. I'll be right back.
Probably within 24 hours, it'll be live again. So it's not going to be gone. It's not going to be taken away. Or it's not going to just stay hidden. It just, you know, once that's gone, it will be live again. Fun stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I never showed you the video. I think I made a little bit of a statement with that thumbnail, huh?
There is a new...
Nope. Where is the Erica Kirk video that I added here? Oh, it's here.
Oh, with his stream? So he had been talking a whole bunch of shit. I cannot
hold on.
Okay, sorry. I got some water. Right? It's the closest thing I had to water in the fridge. So he had been talking massive shit, right? He said some wild, out-of-pocket stuff, dude. And so he says all this shit, right? He just goes off and just talks all out of his ass, right? He says a whole bunch of shit about Erica Kirk and all this crap, right? And then, for some weird reason, he starts watching content that's behind a paywall. And then his stream gets struck. Bro, it's like, what did you expect? You were watching content that's behind a paywall. Chris Hansen is known for striking people or putting his content into this the system for copyright review, right? So why would you go and watch it? Because you were trying to get your shit shut down. Because you were saying wild nonsense, like fucking out of pocket bullshit, bro.
Onto that video to save my fucking life. It is quite strange, actually. And I know I put it in this fucking playlist multiple times. I almost feel like I'm going nuts. Son of a bitch. Oh, here it is. Here it is. No, I am just going nuts. I'm going nuts.
Pornhub. Listen to your stream taken down by Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen has always been known to be overzealous with that, which I find strange.
Cheers.
It's because of the community surrounding TCAP. And a lot of times, many people not that I go viral, but many people going viral talking about it that got more eyes on it, that he has remained relevant. But yet at the same time, man. Anyway, it is what it is.
Sometimes you don't need to go viral.
This Erica Kirk Israeli honeypot story.
We have Deus Matt. Thank you very much.
Bro. He gets his information from TikTok videos that are just reposted to fucking YouTube. Bro, Rich, what kind of retard are you? What kind?
Randy Rent, listen, get your stream taken down by Chris Hansen. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Did I miss anybody else? My apologies.
Get your stream taken down by Chris Hansen because you were saying wild shit about Erica Kirk, talking straight out of your ass.
Make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you follow. So we're going to double back.
Make sure you subscribe.
There have been 2 consistent narratives put out there about her.
Don't subscribe to him. Subscribe to me.
Her dad was, and 2, her mother raised her all by herself. Oh, and probably the most important one. Her parents were divorced, and that's the reason why she supposedly moved to Scottsdale, Arizona from Ohio. Now, the reason that everyone thought that this was true was because of words that came out of Erica's mouth, because the media, in many publications, also pushed this narrative and went along with it without questioning Erica or her family.
He did.
The mainstream media questions nothing anymore.
Erica's parents are named
Oh,
Lori
I know, man. You
Front.
guys, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How many people are around? Dude, I have people asking for like music. I want to review music. I don't know how I would do it, but I love music. I'm not very inclined right? When it comes to music. I'm not musically inclined, but my God, I can't tell you a day in my adult life where I haven't had music on from the time I was awake to the time I went to bed. Bro, I love having music on. I don't know what it is, but it's always on somewhere in my house.
It is true that Erica's parents are divorced. It is also true that Erica and her mom, Lori, did move to Scottsdale, Arizona.
I mean, bro. I'm just gonna leave that in the air.
But what is not true is that Lori and Erica moved to Scottsdale, Arizona because of the divorce. You see, by Erica's own words, her mom moved to Arizona not because of the divorce, but because of a business opportunity. Because of her past history with the DHS, it would be easier starting a business while working with the DHS in a place where she had connections.
I really do like to. I try. And I'm really particular about like the way my shit looks.
From Ohio, because there was more of
like, I think I need to change my face.
A female business owner out here.
I do.
Especially from the standpoint
like,
that she was getting
maybe
involved
just
with
cut off this part.
So Homeland Security,
no,
Department
like
of Defense.
this part.
And so she had other business partners that were out here that were already in that industry. Even one that was a mentor of hers. So it was really convenient to be able to come all together in one place to really have that.
Now, once again, Erica mentions her mother over and over and over again. The media says that she was raped.
But it didn't get struck down.
What?
But it got a claim. That, one thing I'll give YouTube credit with is there was a time maybe that would have led to a strike. Yeah, your stream was interrupted. I'm looking at the email now.
Your stream was interrupted.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
By her mother alone, and they affect.
Yeah, he loved this chair. Dude, the chair thing is wild. Like, talk about overacting. Like, if you're going to have an op, at least have it be more convincing, right?
Pretend like Kent had nothing to do with Erica's
God damn it.
upbringing. And although many people keep trying to connect AZ Tech International and their business with Israel to Kent Fronsky, it turns out it was Lori that started the business. And Kent...
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. All of this is just... So what you're telling me is Erica Kirk, as a child, was responsible for a bunch of shady dealings that a company that had her parents' name attached to it, she's responsible. Okay, then everybody, in your opinion, is responsible for the actions of their parents. So you are in perpetuity responsible. Yes, and I said that all fancy. You are responsible for the actions of your parents, and not only your parents by your own estimation, but your forefathers and their fathers and their fathers' fathers. You're responsible in perpetuity, forever, for the actions of people whom you might not know, might not have ever known, and might disagree with. Explain that to me. At what point did we become responsible for the actions of our parents? Erica Kirk is not responsible for any criminal dealings her parents might have been involved in. Bro, she isn't. Unless you can prove to me that she was responsible for her parents putting a non-profit organization next to a brothel that was accused of trafficking children. If you can show me that they are even remotely related to each other, everything you're saying about her is slander. You are claiming that she's a Mossad agent, a criminal that human trafficked children under the auspice of a non-profit humanity organization. Like, come the fuck on, man. It's insane. And then, bro, you add on top of it the fact that he believes that she's a super spy that is not only a spy for the American government, but a spy for Donald Trump, a spy for Israel, and was literally handpicked by the Trump administration before the Trump administration ever existed. Handpicked by them for Charlie Kirk. In what realm does that make sense? Rich, you're a dumbass. And this fucking proves it.
The father who supposedly wasn't involved in the mother's life nor Erica's life their entire life post-divorce was associated with the company as the program research director.
What? Let's go back 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Like, talk about overacting. Like, if you're going to have an op, at least have them be more convincing, right?
She's an op agent.
We pretend like Kent had nothing to do with Erica's life and her upbringing. And although many people keep trying to connect AZ Tech International and their business.
Okay, so Erica Kirk's father wasn't in her life. Erica says he wasn't in her life. Erica's mother says he wasn't in her life. You, a person who aren't related to them, have no personal, intimate knowledge of their life, their personhood, or how they live their life. Just impose upon them this mythical idea that they lied their entire life. For what? So that they could later in life set a man up who they do not fucking know, who is literally the same age as their daughter. So the Kirks got married, divorced, had a child together, raised that child as a super spy under the directive of future President Donald Trump, so they could set up Charlie Kirk because they needed a martyr for him to become some kind of dictator. You people are retarded. And I'm fucking dumb. If I'm calling you stupid, there's a problem with you. It is. It's just Orange Man bad. They're looking for fucking supervillains, bro. They are literally saying that the Israeli government set up their own people and killed them on October 7th so they could set up a terrorist organization that has a fucking history of killing people. He's the dumbest, stupid motherfucker I have ever seen in my life. I likened it to people claiming that the United States government did 9/11, right? Because they needed reason to go in and attack the Middle East. They had the reason. The weapons of mass destruction story had already been there, and we know that's a fucking lie. Right? YouTube does moderate my chat. We're super important around here.
It was Lori that started the business. And Kent, the father who supposedly wasn't involved in the mother's life nor Erica's life their entire life post-divorce, was associated with the company as the program research director.
AZ Tech International was founded by Lori Fransby in Arizona. Kent Fransby is associated with the company as a program research director.
Yeah, definitely sounds like he wasn't around, huh? But there is no indication he was a co-founder of the company.
And that company was started in 2000.
Wait a minute. So because he's an employee, he therefore had access to her as a person? You know that that is against the law. It's called stalking. You can't do that. Just because you work with somebody does not mean that you're allowed to infringe upon their personal space by bringing up personal matters at work. You cannot do that. You can't. And in my state, there is laws against it. It creates a hostile work environment, and you're not allowed to do so. Because it might make an employee feel like they're being targeted or ostracized for something that they can't handle or manage or whatever. You can't do it. So why would you think that he's just up there being father of the year in secret? Why would he do it in secret? While publicly he's a bad dad, a worthless man, a no dick, limp dick loser who can't take care of his kids. Oh yeah, every man wants to be known as that publicly. Well, they're secretly Superman behind the fucking scenes. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to tell you as a man, it's not going to happen. And every man in the chat will tell you it's not going to happen. No man is going to want to raise a child in secret so they can be publicly shamed as a bad father. Nobody. What you people saying is fucking retarded. It's stupidity. I don't actually go on there.
And it's based in Scottsdale, Arizona. And once again, although the majority of Erica's life, she pretended like her dad had nothing to do with her life, she admits here that
not only should they not hide it, but I've never known a man that would want to hide it. Some men don't want to be fathers, right? And they'll openly tell you, I'm not a good father. I don't want to be a father. But I can tell you right now, there is not a single man in this world that would be looked at as a bad dad, as a bad man, you know, want to be shunned and ostracized from his friend groups because he doesn't want to be a dad. Well, secretly behind the scenes, right? He's a good father. No, low tier God is a bad father in front of the camera and behind the camera. Low tier God's a piece of shit. Right? There are some women who just can't handle it. And that's what is it called? Postpartum depression or something like that, where women they genuinely can't handle it. It's just drain on their emotions. So in that aspect, yeah, I agree with that. I can understand that. Oh no, there are definitely weird dudes that will hide their families and lives on the internet to try and seem like someone else. Rich is one of those people.
her dad moved to Arizona supposedly because he had some family there, and therefore her and her mom weren't as alone without family as people might have thought. She admits her dad was part of her life after pretending he wasn't her entire career.
But my father ended up moving out here as well because my grandparents had a home out in Sun City. And so it took a little bit to get everyone out here. It took several years, but by that time, everyone was out here. So we had a little bit more family than just us.
And yeah, to make a long story short, kid is Jewish and did have some Israeli ties. But what's probably more important is that everybody...
Listen to what she said. Years. So she didn't have her father in her life for years, buddy.
Grandparents had a home.
Years. That's a nebulous term. You don't know if it's 5 years, 10 years, a year, 2 years. You don't know.
Out in Sun City. And so it took a little bit to get everyone out here. It took several years, but by that time, everyone was out here. So we had a little bit more family than just us.
And yeah, to make a long story short, Kid is Jewish and did have some Israeli ties. But what's probably more important is that everybody thought that AZ Tech was Kent's baby. But in actuality, it was Lori's. Lori then created a subsidiary of AZ Tech called GTEK Industries, a security firm in which they work with the DOD, the NHS, and the intelligence community.
Okay.
Again, alleged, but you seeing how everything is like all roads lead to fucking Rome with this shit?
No. I don't. Can you literally explain it? Explain it. And not with this kind of dumb shit. Explain to me, even if this is true, right? Let's say her parents were doing all this shady shit. Why would she be responsible for it? And more importantly, why would they recruit her as some kind of sleeper cell super spy to fucking attack Charlie Kirk? It just does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense, Rich. None of it.
Suspicions were correct. E3 Tech and AZ Tech was involved with the Iron Dome project via Raytheon. Oh, and
the Iron Dome project, that's what protects Israel.
Multiple projects across the Department of Defense, the intelligence community, and the department.
Gee, I wonder why when Charlie started.
The Iron Dome is not just something that protects Israel, you stupid donkey. The Iron Dome is an anti-air defense tool.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence. It was
I'll
just,
look it up right now. I'll look it up. The Iron Dome. Oh. The Iron Dome is a mobile, all-weather air defense system developed by Israel to intercept and destroy short-ranged rockets, artillery shells, and mortars. Okay. Now, does other, or no, do other, God damn it, country to use, I don't. Yes, other countries besides Israel use the Iron Dome system or its related technologies. Countries that have purchased or operate the Iron Dome system include the United States, Azerbaijan, and Romania. Rich, you are a fucking dumbass.
Lefty, transgender girlfriend, furry loving dude who just want to take Charlie out. Couldn't be all these ties that had something to do with it. Pro-Israel parents.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. He's a fucking retard. Oh my fucking god. He hears something on the internet one fucking time. He hears something on the internet one fucking time, bro. One time, and then it's instantly the truth to him. Forever and ever. Idiot.
Daughter obviously is pro-Israel. We could assume is pro-Israel.
His daughter is pro-Israel.
He was questioning what Israel was doing. What's up, Acid Saint?
That is the truth, man. I love that animation.
32 Frets 66C has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Rich, your mods are furries, don't forget that.
Yep. He does have furry mods, bro. They're some of the weirdest people over there, man. Thank you for the 5. I really appreciate you. All right.
Flashback. Remember in the first video how I was like, it's super weird how Erica Kirk was able to work with the U.S. military in Romania, of all places, to start
Yep,
the Romanian Angels Adoption Service nonprofit organization. Starting to make a little bit more sense now. But speaking of the Romanian Angels,
watch this shit.
Erica Kirk. Did you guys ever wonder how she became Miss Arizona? Well, despite never competing in a beauty
pageant in her life, this is true.
Pageant in her life, she woke up one day, received a letter in the mail, and was invited to compete in the competition, and decided it was a good way to expand her evangelism and do the Lord's work. Now, any beauty.
Yo, there's a good chance. Allegedly.
What's up, Wyatt? How are you, man? Exactly. So she got invited to compete in a pageant. Therefore, she's a sleeper agent super spy employed by the Israeli government to attack Charlie Kirk if he was to ever... What? Finish the sentence. If he was to ever what? Like, honestly, this shit makes no fucking sense. Yeah, they're not allowed to promote. She used it as an opportunity to promote herself.
Alleged, sure. That her whole family is like some Israeli op. Think about that.
Oh my god, you fucking people are so fucking annoying. You're like those sovereign fucking citizens. I have the right to travel, okay? I have the right to travel on any public motor freeway as long as my vehicle has 4 wheels and I can put my feet in it. I can travel, so therefore I don't need an identification card. Rich, that's you. But the fucking shit, everything is just Israel. Everything is Israel with you. Literally everything. Your banana was a little too short. It was Israel. They shortchanged me on my banana, bro. Your oatmeal was too lumpy. Oh, it was Israel. They gave me lumpy oatmeal, bro. Your chicken nuggets had 9 instead of 1,200. Oh, they shortchanged me all my chicken nuggets. God damn it, it was Israel. Dude, everything with you is Israel. It's Israel, Israel, Israel. Everything is them. Every problem comes from there. Every issue comes from there. Every person that is just a bad guy, oh, they're an Israeli agent. Bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Everything with you is this. It's Israel. It's Israel. No. There are just bad people in the world, bro. It does not mean that they're super sleep agents for Israel and they're gonna attack the U.S. government. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my fucking Lord, bro. I feel like Phil when he's playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where's the game? Is this a game? No, is this real life? Does this retard really believe this? Holy fucking shit. It wasn't fucking, dude, it wasn't Kino Casino that hacked the Dropbox. It couldn't have been. It was Israel the entire fucking time, bro. Holy shit. Not everything is Israel, man. She wasn't some kind of super spy. Fuck, bro. She wasn't a super spy, okay? She wasn't employed by the Trump administration. She wasn't recruited by a super sleeper agent fucking cell of fucking Miss America super pageants, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? She's just a blonde, overprivileged white girl. Get the fuck over it, bro. She had a tragedy happen to her. She's not some kind of fucking super agent. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. Her husband was killed and she's acting a little strange about it. She saw his blood gush from his neck, you fucking moron. Bro, imagine if you were in the audience and somebody shot Lauren in the neck. Bro, how would you react to it? You'd be saddened. You'd be, oh, bro, you're a fucking retard. Fuck me, man. Holy shit.
I'm sure Camelot could explain all this away, no problem, though. Thanks, dude.
He didn't watch it. He did not watch it. He didn't.
Oh, I used to love the Taco Bell
That's
nacho
my favorite
fries.
brand of gay. At Austin_Norris donated $5 through Super Chat.
The chair.
Important announcement. The council officially declares that the chair is a sacred holy object that must be protected at all costs.
He is a spy. A stupid spy.
Israel has its fucking fangs in us, man. It's insane. It's absolute fucking lunacy.
You're insane. You're a lunatic. Holy shit, bro. Fuck me.
Beauty pageant contestant can tell you, it's hard as shit to win a beauty pageant.
What?
If you've been on the circuit your entire life, which both of you
If he had the wherewithal or the brain,
and then
he would
she did
be able to do
to
something
become
like that.
Miss USA.
But he's too
She
goddamn
did
dumb.
She got an
Fret
opportunity
66C has just
worth
tipped
more than
$5 through Super Chat.
pageantry sash.
Maybe
You see, at
we
the
should
same
make
time she was
conspiracy
involved
theories
in
if
this
that did happen to Lauren.
And at
See
the
how he
same
feels
time,
about it.
she was running
We'll
a
make
nonprofit
videos
organization
saying Rich
in
is a spy.
Romania. She was also a
Bro, he'd
kids,
be
allegedly
rushing
Israel.
to paint himself the
talent
victim.
director for Miss USA,
Absolutely,
which
he
at the
would.
time was owned
Oh,
by
fuck
none other
me,
than
man.
Donald J. Trump.
Hey, Rich, I passed my CISC
Pornhub.
exam. 8 months studying.
Listen, Ben, you know what?
Congratulations.
So thank you, Austin Norris.
Congratulations.
Fucking dead ass loser.
I like big dicks. Congratulations.
I like big dicks.
Congratulations.
I like big dicks.
Why do you
I
still
like big
have
dicks.
Bosch on
Congratulations.
your fucking soundboard, dude? Bosch is a pedo.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna. I'll move over to another stream. It gives me time to let that process.
Come on.
You have a big dick. Congratulations.
You cannot make this up.
Oh,
So while
fuck.
Erica was a talent director for Donald Trump of all people,
Donald
he was
Trump of
somehow
all
able to run a nonprofit
people.
organization in Romania, adopting little kids to random people, and allegedly those kids were being shipped off to like Israel, the UK,
The
and
blue
other
one.
places.
Nope.
Now-
We're criminals
This stuff
now,
goes so
boys. I
fucking
just
deep.
need something to get this fucking hair out of my face.
And you know what's funny? Like, I think I said this in the video I made her. All these guys who everything before Donald Trump got elected and their dear leader wasn't, everything was a conspiracy. Every fucking thing was a conspiracy. Now they're like, how dare you? Not just, she's a grieving widow. Take it at face value. Oh, fuck you. Would you do it?
Yes.
And here's the thing. You did it with political motivations. If this was someone on the left doing the same shit this bitch was doing right now, and it was a left-winger doing what Eric Kirk is doing,
You
I'd be like, what the fuck is she
stupid
doing?
donkey. You stupid ass donkey. You're literally doing this for political brownie points. You stupid moron. The beautiful hair. I'm going to shave it off, man. I'm going to shave it off and I'm going to go be one of them bald hippies in the forest.
I don't do the partisan shit. I don't.
That wouldn't be suspect in and of itself. We can't necessarily accuse her of being directly involved. But there is that pesky little detail about the fact that she got help from soldiers
What's
that
up,
were working
Vexer?
on a NATO base in Romania. And that NATO base just so happened to have a child brothel.
Oh my
And there's
God.
that pesky little fact that we don't actually know how involved the military was because they decided to not document anything involving their involvement with that nonprofit organization.
The Daily continues the series about the allegations regarding the existence of a brothel at the
Bro.
American base and documents.
He's not giving any information. He's just showing random headlines. Rich, how are you taking anything this guy's saying with any validity? He's literally just saying bullshit based off headlines.
With offers they made for girls. Jesus Christ.
He
And
needs
if you know
it.
anything
He
about the
needs to
military
go
or
on
have
a
served the
diet.
military, you know
Maybe some
not
Slim
documenting
Fast.
literally anything that any soldier does is a big ass no-no. But somehow she was able to get away with it. And yeah, Erica's mom all of a sudden decided she wanted nothing to do with this organization and tried to pretend like she had nothing to do with it. And I can see why if you were recruiting soldiers from a military base that had a child brothel on it, and your nonprofit organization was right down the street. But like I said in my last video, it was a point of emphasis for Lori to
who are you
brag about
bullying,
her
Cal?
co-founding this organization with Erica, which would make
And she did the voiceovers for like the, I guess,
He
ads
is,
for
bro.
it.
That's
because Erica
all
was
he's
basically a
doing.
kid a young adult when this nonprofit
Rafiki had a mini crash out. Did you get?
And the fact that in the promotional
Did
video
you
Like,
get?
you want me to ignore all this shit and how bizarre
You gave
she
him a
acts?
little
What happened
razzing?
with JD Vance?
Is
Does
he
she
still
really,
live?
Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Look past your shit, which I know they won't. The people I'm talking to.
Who
Does
are
she
you
really
talking
look like
to?
I know what you're being told to believe, but just look at her honestly and tell me that she looks like a normal grieving widow. Don't. Oh, everyone grieves differently. She looks like
Yes, everyone grieves differently. Rich, can you tell me how is one supposed to grieve after they witness the murder of their husband? How?
she grieved herself into a fucking business opportunity. Come on, dude.
You think your comment triggered
Lori's
him?
voice is literally the narrator. So there's that.
I believe that we all have angels in our lives, and these are my little angels from Antonio Placement Center in Constanța, Romania.
Okay, when I was in high school, I went to an art school, right? That specialized in teaching children that had like artistic ability, right? What was it? I came in second place for like the Scholastic fucking art fair, bro. I got a silver key. I remember I got a silver key, bro. I was the second in my entire district, the second best artist. The only other artist that was better than me was a kid that could do photorealism, and I couldn't do photorealism, but I could do comic books. So I drew Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. I drew the Joker from The Dark Knight. Bro, that's what won me the second place, right? So it's like, just because you do something as a kid does not mean that there is evil intent behind it, bro. Just because I was selling art in high school does not mean, oh, I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna be an evil art seller. Bro, it's just not the case, my dude. She obviously just did something because her family was involved with it. Bro, like, come on. You came in second.
Our goal with the Romanian Angels project.
Can I draw
is to
Shadow
showcase
Kai?
children the true American
Yeah,
art during the
I
holiday
drew
season.
Shadow Kai years ago. Before I even
And
put
what
that
better
shit
way
on
to
the
do that
internet.
than having our United
You
States
can't come in
military
here telling me that
personally
you
deliver
owe.
the
No,
gifts.
bitch.
So
You
you're
need
not
to
gonna
shut
believe I
up.
told you.
Bitch, alright? Okay? You can't come in here telling me that you own my stuff, alright? I own Shadow Kai. I drew it while I was shitting down the hallway, sliding on it like a slip and slide. Okay? Alright, bitch? So you can get the fuck out of here, or I'll have my lawyer get on you. I'll find out who you are, and I'll remove you from the internet. Do you know who you're messing with? I don't know if you do. Let me wisen you up, boy, to who exactly I motherfucking am. Okay? Bitch, I'm Cyrax. I'm DJ Shadowblade. Okay? I made the hit song Street Racing Scene. Everybody's bumping that shit while they're shitting their pants, driving their cars, getting Taco Bell. Okay? So don't come in here telling me that I need to draw Shadowblade or any kind of shit, bitch. Get out of my chat.
Do you think it makes more sense that
I'm the king of Akron.
to meet Charlie Kirk in Israel because her and her mom were on a pilgrimage? Or was her mom there on a work
I'm
trip?
sorry.
And they just
The
so
spirit of Macho Man just kind of took me there.
happened to meet Charlie Kirk. And given that Erica Kirk were
Dude, they're in bed. Come on, you can't tell me that they're not in bed with Mossad.
Oh
you can't tell
my
me this isn't all part of Mossad. You couldn't tell me Charlie getting clapped isn't part of the Trump administration of Mossad.
Why do you say that? Yo, man, Charlie got this motherfucker Charlie. He got clapped, my dude. He got clapped, and then this Kyle Kalinske does this shit too. It's the most corniest shit I have ever seen. Like Kyle Kalinske, the dude that bleaches his hair white, that is whiter than fucking snow, is out here saying, yo, homie, you know, you need to come here and you need to come correct and you need to tell me what this information is the right way, homie. You need to come here, homie. Like, oh my God, you're white. And not like normal white. You might have seen some shit. You know how to season chicken. Bro, you dye your hair. You bleach your hair white. You're so white, you're trying to imitate other whites. You're whiter than snow. So stop it. Like, speak normally. Holy fucking shit. I hate it.
Fucking tied together.
Directly for Donald Trump, and Charlie Kirk's father was actually one of the main architects that designed Trump Tower.
Small world. Bill Barr, AG of the first Trump administration. I keep bringing this one because I can't let it go. His dad, supposedly, even though they say it's not true, Jeffrey Epstein taught at the school that he worked at, even though Jeffrey Epstein didn't have a degree in being a teacher.
Oh, Lord, now we're... What? Let me guess. Let me fucking guess. Erica Kirk was a part of a super elite super group of super spies called Epstein's Angels. Bro, they went around in a 3-group fucking pairing, right? They went and they saved the world every week at 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Like Charlie's goddamn fucking Angels, bro. Get the fuck out of here. My God. If it's not Israel with this fat fucking moron, it's Epstein. Epstein was a Mossad agent that double-crossed the American government and was out here trying to get information for the Israels. Shut
and his
up.
son just so happens to be the
Shut up. Fuck me. I hate you. You're dumb as shit.
And for Donald Trump. Dad also wrote a book about child trafficking too, but you know, that's just...
Do y'all really believe that job interview turned date turned marriage was a coincidence?
This is where Rich gets his information, because Rich... Okay, so I go on a lot, and this is how I know, right? This is how I know Rich watches my content. I love talking about the speculative future of AI. I love talking about it. Now, I'm not saying I'm like super knowledgeable about it either, but I love the speculation and I love to live within the hypothetical, right? So I like the conspiratorial stuff. Oh, we're going to like get taken over by Skynet. AI is going to write code that's going to evolve it past human capabilities. All of this shit, Rich regurgitates. He regurgitates all of it. And that's how I know without a shadow of a doubt that Rich watches my shit. Because he regurgitates everything I say about AI, down to AI writing code that could make it smarter than human capability. Bro, he's so fucking dumb. Rich, then, the reason I bring that up, Rich goes to this guy, hears one thing he says, and that instantly becomes Rich's opinion. Rich hears another thing that this guy says, that becomes Rich's opinion then again. He says one other thing, and it becomes Rich's opinion again. And it's proven because this guy just talked about Rich and how, Erica Kirk and how Charlie Kirk went on a date that was a job interview, that was a setup, and all of these things Rich has regurgitated. Right? It's so dumb. if Rich starts talking about self-replicating robots, if Rich starts talking about AI trying to free itself from the internet confines and find itself in like a synthetic body, then you know that this motherfucker is talking about what I talk about, because that is what I talk about. I'm laying claim to the entirety of the topic. Okay?
But nothing is by coincidence. Now, given all this information, that probably explains why.
Yeah, this is what I referred to. I meant to put the screenshot in with my video. I saw I didn't do it after. I was like, son of a bitch.
Erica Kirk has been acting weird.
Like, this is like a little over 2 weeks.
Here.
Let's go, Ducks.
Okay,
like, yeah,
hold
okay.
on. Hold
try
on.
to be more American.
Maybe if I talk like this and I lean in and I sound really excited, and then I talk like this, and then I talk up like this again, and then I switch over, and then I talk like this, and then I point like that, and then Rich, get the fuck off TikTok, you fucking moron. Get off TikTok, dude. Good Lord. You have the brain of a fucking chimpanzee, dude. It's unbearable.
As shit for a supposed widow. Didn't say a word when J.D. Vance pulled
You're
up
here
on Air
for the
Force Two and
voices?
removed Charlie
Well,
Kirk's body
I appreciate
before
it. I do
an
try.
autopsy could be done. Despite
Which, if there is violence, yeah, I think I made a mistake last stream where I said it's required to have an autopsy done no matter what in Utah.
Avengers Age of
It's
Dickers,
for violent acts.
Fall of the
that
Blob.
being totally contrary to how Utah
I
handles
lost
homicides.
it there.
He did not go for an autopsy. The death certificate was signed by the doctor at the hospital.
Has it
No, I call them. There's MAGA Light. There's Independents. There's a lot of people that aren't down with what the fuck's happening in the administration that are Republicans.
absolutely nothing about the new footage and the new footage and more new footage and information proving that Tyler Robinson probably not only isn't guilty, but there was probably either more than one shooter and
He's not guilty. He's literally on fucking camera. You guys, am I fucking retarded? Am I dumb? Have I entered a vortex where all sense of fucking reality has fled the building? What the fuck? Retard. And this is why I hate pseudo-intellectuals. Like, you will always meet a narcissist that thinks they're the smartest person in the fucking room. And that is Rich. But the worst person is the person that thinks they're smarter, but believes they're not smarter than everybody in the room, just most of the people. So they're the pseudo-intellectual fucking morons that think blue is green, and they can really prove that 4 + 4 actually equals 5. Like, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You people are dumb. You're dumb. And it's like fucking idiots. She was a Mossad agent super spy. Okay, and what is she also? A fucking robot?
and other devices involved in the murder of her husband. And that would probably explain why the memorial service for Charlie Kirk was held in Arizona instead of Illinois, where Charlie Kirk is from, where his parents live, and where he started his very first chapter of TPUSA. And the little known tidbit that his parents, nor the rest of his family, showed up to that memorial. But I guess if your parents suspect that your wife could be complicit in your death, or
how... Pull up the text messages that you received from Charlie Kirk's parents saying that they were not at his memorial. This is literally just bullshit speculation. That's more than likely exactly what it is. But can you provide any proof that they did not show up there? Right?
Police are suspect.
Video editing on the previous stream is already happening. I wasn't just ADHDing. I saw the YouTube thing come up. And that's what I'm saying. That if I kept streaming, that issue would have just stayed there. So
Of your intentions, it would be hard to plan a funeral with them in Charlie Kirk's actual place.
yeah, where the fuck are his parents? I'm not saying maybe for security reasons, fine. We could go into that they don't want to be public. No statements. There was some weird, barely an article that was a blog and it didn't even seem real. Where are his parents? Nothing at all. We are heartbroken. Like, it doesn't make fucking sense, dude.
Place of birth, because it could get a little bit awkward. Hell.
Yeah, get the tinfoil hats with evidence. Shadow activity.
For shits and giggles, I challenge y'all, drop all those photos with Erica Kirk and Charlie Kirk's parents and show how much they got along so well. So like I said,
That's literally you just pulling shit out of your ass, bro. How? Okay, bro, I could say the same of you. I believe that you killed 2 people. And unless you can show me the pictures that you didn't do that, then, bro, you must have did it. Like, come on. That's bullshit and you know it. Show me the pictures of them together. I bet you can't. Yeah, well, we're not their family. We wouldn't have those pictures. Like, what?
Yeah, that's when I was like, yeah, where the fuck are his parents?
They don't.
This whole situation is sinister as shit. And it really doesn't matter at this point whether I like Charlie or not. Somebody is lying. The motive behind this man's death isn't exactly what we have been told it was. And we need to figure out the truth. Because this shit is weird. And it's getting weirder by the day.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Uh-oh. It's an intelligent man here. He has the fist. The fist, bro. Ugh.
Can't do tipples. The Tipples song
I
is
can't
long,
do
but I can't
tipples. I can't do the tipples.
What can you do, Rich? Nothing? Right, bro. Tomorrow's gonna be nuts.
Okay, Erica really didn't love her husband like most. Yeah, that's all it was, man. They were just him and Erica Kirk were on the outs. That's all. Nothing else to see here.
What?
Nothing at all. Always remember that I could see all your comments. Jesus Christ, dude. There's like, oh, what is? Let's see what's going on with them.
Holy God, what are you showing me?
Oh, hell no.
Lore of Iron Maiden, but somebody was like,
Bro, he literally just sits here. He literally just sits here and watches them. He never makes any comments. All he ever comments on is the fucking mullet. Alright. I think he gets into like Tom McDonald here. I think he's a retard.
Donald, Forgiato Blow, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple of others that I don't want to know about, but I have seen and been hearing about Tom McDonald for some years now, and I just started to discover Forgiato Blow. And this makes a lot of sense to me because conservative white America has positioned themselves as the victims. And
that's all they have. Is being afraid of shit.
This woman was stabbed to death on a train by this man in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it has sparked national outrage and very, very big conversations. Because, well, this actually happened last month. The video showing the moments before the attack, they were
It makes a lot of sense to me because conservative white America has positioned themselves as the victims.
This woman was stabbed to death on a train by this man in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it has sparked national outrage and very, very big conversations. Because, well, this actually happened last month. The video showing the moments before the attack, they were just released, and it's now tying into a lot of what else we're seeing in the country. Before we get into that part, we need to break down what exactly we know about what happened. So the woman here is a Ukrainian refugee named Irina Zorutska. She reportedly fled Kyiv in 2022, and on August 22nd, a little before 10 p.m., she boarded the Charlotte Area Transit System's Blue Line. Right? She ended up sitting down right in front of the man who would end up taking her life. And you had a detective explaining in an affidavit what happened next, saying the train travels for approximately 4.5 minutes before the suspect pulls a knife from his pocket, unfolds the knife, pauses, then stands up and strikes at the victim 3 times. With him adding, blood visibly drips on the floor as the defendant walks away from the victim.
This man was released from prison due to relaxed laws put in place by Democrats. Now, I don't like to play the partisan thing, but we're not positioning anything. Yes, I'm just proving a point. I don't think people are positioning themselves to anything. I think they see a rising tension, and specifically a racial tension that is only being exacerbated for political points by people who want to use us as puppets. Right? And I don't think it's fair to say that people are placing themselves as a victim when things like this are happening. This girl was victimized. And this happened because of partisan politics, bro. Nobody's placing themselves as anything. This is the fact of the matter in the state in which we live in now. To sit here and claim that people are not being targeted because they are specific things is ridiculous. We can see specifically that there are people of color that are being targeted for things. We can see that. But why can we not also see that there are people whom aren't necessarily of color that are also being targeted for things? There are people being targeted for things all the time. And it's just such an ignorant fucking statement to sit here and say that people are placing themselves as a victim when there is shit like that happening because of relaxed policies and laws put in place by a government that literally does not give a shit about what happens. They did not care about what happened to her because they let that man back on the street. Miss me with that shit.
And
that's all they have.
We're all brothers, brother. We're all brothers under Christ.
As a victim with the start of the first black president, Barack Hussein Obama. Back in the day,
that's bullshit.
Things you would talk about publicly. You wouldn't talk about religion and you wouldn't talk about politics. But it just so happened the people who gave these rules to most of America.
I voted for Obama, bro. But then I voted for Trump too. So where's the degradation in society that one goes from voting for Obama to voting for Trump? There has to be something in the middle. There has to be something in the middle, and that thing in the middle is fucking Joe Biden. Yeah, the memes were funny, but his cognitive decline and his use by his party as some kind of puppet to get what they want done was so apparent. It was so obvious that He had such a bad cognitive decline. He fell upstairs and fell off a bike that was not moving. It's like, it's okay to criticize. It's okay to think things are wrong. I don't necessarily agree with everything that's happening right now, but to sit here and just make such ignorant fucking statements after ignorant fucking statements. It wasn't because of Joe Biden or Barack Obama. It was because of Joe Biden and such relaxed policies on immigration. You used to like Obama.
Started to be very vocal about their political opinions and their political ideologies once they saw a black man become president. Now, I'm not here to debate the blackness of a Barack Obama, whether he's an American, all those tricks and tactics that people like to pull up.
I was just informed that our president has finally released a birth certificate.
I'm here to...
Oh, God. I remember in 2007 him talking about a birth. I think it was 2007. Donald Trump was like, I want to see his birth certificate.
Talk about the...
Oh my God, I need to go see if I have another fucking beer in the fridge.
As we've seen
Holy
in the last
fuck.
few years, there has been a lot of angry
Kill
white
me,
people in
boys.
America.
Pray that there's another...
Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch.
What's amazing with me is he came from Detroit. And he was in like the Detroit rap scene. And then all of a sudden
We're honoring the founding fathers who were white. We're honoring all of the great white men who are being smeared.
And to be fair, right-wingers have been upset since before Obama became president, but it seems as though when he became president, they turned it up a notch, and that's what led us to Trump.
The right is angry. They're always angry. They've been angry.
No, what led us to Trump was Obama promised change. He was another corporatist. And Donald Trump seemed like change because he wasn't a conventional politician.
Since anyone can remember. They were angry when the Union won the Civil War and they had to give up their slaves. They were angry when Reconstruction gave their former slaves the right to vote. They were angry when black soldiers came home from World War I and World War II and insisted on being treated with dignity, having fought for their country. They were angry about jazz music becoming more popular, and then about rock and roll. They were angry when black children tried to integrate schools. The whole history of the American right, whether they call themselves Democrats, Dixiecrats, or Republicans, is a history of rage. And even having, quote, taken back their country.
And racism. These dudes would want us to go back when the country was first founded, where you had to be a white male landowner to vote. That was a thing.
Unquote. By putting Donald Trump back in the White House and unleashing Project 2025 on all of us, deleting affirmative action, DEI, black history, black scholarships, black held jobs in the federal government, having driven women out of the military leadership and ended everything from farm subsidies to foreign aid, while getting away with an actual insurrection scot-free. They're somehow still angry.
A lot of conservatives believe that they're losing their country. And so it makes sense in a country with stolen everything from black people that they now are using the genre of rap to push right-wing conservative narratives.
Who won Trump won? Who won Trump won? Is pulling up.
Holy. He's rapping with Roger Stone. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is such a shit stain on American history. Look at this shit.
You're
and
a
Donald
shit
Trump
stain on
behind him
American
looking like
history, you
fucking
fat fucking
Arnold
lump of
Schwarzenegger
shit.
in his prime. Oh, dude, fuck all this. As many people say he smells like shit, like he's probably wearing like
You
a diaper
look
and
like
pissing himself
shit.
or something like that. But yes, that's...
How about that, fat boy?
My God. I fucking can't stand these people, dude.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
You can't stand
One
at
Punkman
all.
donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Damn, I just realized. I should have wrote in Bob Lavari when I voted yesterday.
I mean, and look what you're championing in here, dude.
A beeping?
Look at this fucking dork here as well. Like, this is what...
Moo Moo
You wanna
Buckaroo! What's
I
up?
guess when he talks, right?
We miss you! Thank you!
Or is artificial intelligence mimicking melanin? Say it's simulation. First they said
Moo
it's
Buckaroo
evolution.
has just
Science
tipped
switch it up, soon
$5
as
through
niggas catch
Super
up to
Chat.
it.
If you listen
We
to
miss
B.O.B.'s
you,
music,
Shub.
I'm talking about Dr. Aiden.
MAGA rap is... No shit, it's cringe. What, you know most of your base is fucking racist, so why even try to do the propaganda rap? I don't even understand that. I mean, you literally had Newsmax. Oh, yeah,
Most of your
Zora
base is
Mandani
racist.
rapped or something like that. How you see here doing what those kids do.
We're
with rap.
sissy
Like, dude, they
girls.
still view rap
I've been a
in a
very
racist
pretty
way.
sissy
So why
girl
even...
my entire life.
I don't know.
Magical chemicals designed to be contagious.
The Watchers.
Because us musicians have influence on this mic, but they don't like that, so they conquer and divide.
You can really dive deep into B.O.B.'s discography, the Element series, even what he's releasing now with his artificial intelligence.
What's
series.
up,
I'm
Juicy?
a big B.O.B. fan, and I really think if you listen to some of his stuff, you would
anything. MAGA rap is wild.
see where a lot of these right wingers have been getting their material.
I guess we copies of
What's
a
up?
copy
Thank you for the cheap wiener.
of a copy in a circle.
I even remember when Obama became president, I was a conspiracy theorist, like knee deep in it. You know, I was one of those kids watching a guy.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At Austin_Norris donated $5 through Super Chat. What heretical cancer am I hearing? We must purge this at once. Assemble the councils.
I gotta look into the backstory of these weirdos. Mojo and Austin. Like, I'm sure there's some weird ass story.
I'm a beast, and you know, I would listen to a lot of the guys on the corner. I would question my reality. Now I know that I was just a young man coming to himself. I wouldn't say I was a conspiracy theory because a lot of things I believe
look like
actually
the
turned out
beast
to be true.
from Beauty and the
Elite
Beast.
pedophile cabals, check. Billionaires doing nefarious things and in control of most of the world, check.
I remember the conspiracy movement kind of taking a
Elite pedophile cabals, check.
different direction.
You like
when
balls?
Obama became president. Before, it was all about
we already knew
9/11,
that.
the war in Iraq. And as Obama became president, it started to be about lizard people.
I love the lizard
I
people.
remember.
Shout out to the lizards.
It was, Alex Jones saying that when he was near Hillary Clinton and Obama, they smell like sulfur.
Probably do. They look like
they're
shit.
satanic.
Started to be not about questioning your government. And questioning
Obama
the narrative.
aged
It
like
started to be about
90
celebrities
years
and
in a
secret
single month.
societies and what mostly black celebrities were doing. You know, Oprah's, the Will Smiths, the Jay-Z's.
He
the
does
Beyoncés.
love
It started
Jay's
to
balls.
Take a little bit of turn to people who really didn't have no power, and then it started to become something else.
Jay-Z has been accused of placing secret symbols in his music videos, such as...
Oh my God, yeah, I remember all this.
Not the secret symbols.
I'm not saying there was some crazy
not
shit
my
going
boy.
on.
I've never
Diddy's
really
proof of
liked
that,
Jay-Z.
but- Yeah.
Oh no, it's blasphemy.
Well,
But I've
Donnie
never
won
been
New
a
York
fan
City,
of
thank God.
Jay-Z.
goat imagery and devil horns. The logo for his own music label.
I understand how we got here. I
The
live in South
devil
Carolina, and
horns.
I've watched these race dynamics play out. I was
Oh my God. Oh my God. The devil horns. The devil horns. Tell me who this is, guys. I wonder if you know. Circles of protection, boys.
On the edge of time, we've lost the rising sun, a final sign. As the misty morning rolls away to die,
It's good.
reaching for the stars, we blind the sky. We sail across the air before we learned to fly. We thought that it could never end.
Not the devil horns. Not the devil horns. It's Dio, Children of the Sea. It's one of my favorite songs of all
was
time.
here when they removed the Confederate flag from the State House. And day by day, after they removed that Confederate flag from the State House, that flag went from a Confederate flag to now the MAGA 2020 or the MAGA 2025 Trump flag. This video here about Vic Mensa could kind of explain it way better than I can. Shout out to Vic Mensa.
MAGA rappers making country songs about lynching. Like, fam, can't you even get your own genre of music to talk about killing us? They want to.
No,
Yeah, so-
and if you noticed, a lot of whether it be
Oh,
politicians,
Rich. You are not one. You should not. Bro, you should not be talking about stealing someone's culture. Bro, your fat ass tried to be the next Dr. Dre and nobody bought it. We beat your ass into doing ASMR, you fat donkey. Never forget.
they all love AI. Man, do fucking conservatives and grifters and MAGA, not They love their fucking AI, man. It's like, wait, I don't have a creative bone in my body. Now I can pretend to be with a prompt.
You have so much AI on your channel. This guy right here.
They understand that they owe their entire existence to
this
those
guy
that they've
right here,
enslaved and oppressed. Very few
Bob
things in their culture are
Laveri,
not the creation of
is
black people.
literally
The imitation
AI
in the MAGA
created.
trap rappers. It got me thinking about the ideological basis in the BBL and the lip fillers is the imitation of African features. And the history is crazy. Sarah
What?
Baartman, who was a Khoi woman in modern day South Africa, was used as a grotesque museum display because of her large butt. And shortly after that, Marie Antoinette big bust corset came into European fashion. That was the original BBL. Like they've been trying to become.
Mo, is this guy doing some swirl content? We need the swirl council to get in on this and determine whether or not this is swirl content.
Become us. Because a huge part of the DNA of hatred is obsession, and a primary part of the DNA.
Yeah, look at people who are obsessed with, like, how many times you find out that people who are homophobic behind the scenes, they're on fucking Grindr.
Are you on Grindr, Rich? You look like a Grindr kind of guy.
Fixation with genitalia, with athletic ability, artistic ability, science and architecture of Egypt and the Aztecs. So as the hatred and the racism reaches a fever pitch, peep how the imitation do the same.
So this video shows you how
he's just throwing out buzzwords. They stole the architecture from the they stole the architecture from the Egyptians and the Aztecs. What specifically in the architecture of European culture did they steal from the Aztecs? A culture that they did not come in contact with until hundreds of thousands of years after they had already settled most of Europe. Fucking dumbass. You have a case for Egypt because of a lot of the Mediterranean and a lot of like Europe and its politics and shit are based off of that. Right? The hierarchies and all that kind of shit, you know? But even then, that's just like a tangential relationship because, like, fucking monarchies have been a thing in our culture since the dawn of fucking time. There's always been one dude with a bigger club that said, this is mine, and the dude with the smaller club just had to fucking accept it. Right? Like, come on, man. Like, holy shit. You people are genuinely stupid.
a lot of American black culture has been stolen, has been taken from.
And like, not to be the too woke friend, but like literally everything that is popular and trending right now has just been stolen by a black person and repackaged by the whites.
Their beloved country music, as Beyonce
That's
showed.
my favorite brand of gay.
Sean Reagan donated $9.
Fuck was that? You want we can do this, bro. You want us there's a case, right, to say that a lot of American music is inspired by black culture, right? But there is also a case to be made for Africans, you know, black Americans, being absolutely enamored with European culture and becoming whiter than they naturally are. Right? And Beyonce, specifically, is a perfect example of this. Right? Because I've never seen somebody try so hard to ignore that they're a black woman. Bro, look at this. Beyonce, literally out here, bleaching her skin, dyeing her hair, trying to look like a white woman. It's not just Beyonce either. there is a content creator, and I mean, I don't give a shit about this, right? But I'm just trying to show that there is a case to be made that there like a duality of cultures, right? They're interested in our culture the same way we're interested in their culture, and it's ebbs and flows. They take from our culture, we take from their culture. That's all I'm meaning by this. I'm not attacking anybody for being, you know, interested in other cultures or, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm just using this as an example. Hold on. And I think I know who you guys... I think you guys will know who I'm talking about specifically. This guy. This fucking guy. Right here. There's a case to be made, right? That their cultures subsist off of each other. Right? But it's really disingenuous to sit up here and say that only white people, right, take from cultures, when this guy literally did this shit. Let me see if I can zoom in. Of course it won't let me zoom in. There we go. Did this, man. Come on. Oh, it won't do it. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Where is he? This guy did whiteface. Okay? So, I mean, it's 2025, and it's time to accept that cultures that live in a society that are so close together that they would kind of take from each other and almost become like a fucking melting pot and join together and merge into something, right? That's wholly original to the United States, right? Like blues music, like rock and roll, like rap, R&B, soul music. You know what I mean? So how are we to sit here and to say all of this shit, right? And say it so disrespectfully just because Elvis was inspired by Little Richie does not mean that Elvis stole from Little Richie. No more than Eminem stole from all the artists that preceded him, right? He didn't steal from Craig Mack. He didn't steal from Rakim. He was inspired by them. And he admits as such. And I can guarantee you now, if Elvis was alive today, he would say, I was inspired by them. I did not steal from them. I am so sick of this shit. Right? If this is okay, and blackface and whiteface is okay, which everybody thinks is just jokes, bro. I think this shit's fucking hilarious. Bro, tell me this motherfucker doesn't look exactly like me. Tell me. Looks just like me. Bro, come to the cookout, right? I don't give a fuck about this. I think this is funny. But on the flip side of that, I should be able to look exactly like he does in this part of the picture. I should be able to look exactly like he does over here. I should be able to do that. If the opposite is okay for him, this should be okay for me. I'm telling you. Why is it... It annoys the shit out of me, bro.
$0.99 through Super Chat.
They're stealing. They just stole everything.
It helped.
No.
It helped.
Lose. They
No.
take the L and adapt. The right never concedes, never stops attacking. January 6th fake, 2020 stolen, always the victim.
I don't know about that, man. I mean,
always the victim. Okay. Okay, I want you to go down to the local Goodwill, right? I want you to find your local blue hair. I want you to go up to them and I want you to ask them, hey, blue hair, can a man be a woman? And watch how quick they become the victim.
It's just a victim mentality.
Yeah, there's a problem with it. It's not just conservatives, Rich. And this is the issue with a moron that's so clearly a bleeding heart leftist that tries to proclaim themselves a centrist. You can always see through it. It's never the truth. He's clearly a leftist. Bleeding heart leftist. And that's cool. That's fine. You know what I mean? But don't sit up here and tell me that fucking white is black when it's not. It's clearly not. And you're just saying it is because you just want it to be so, you know? But it isn't.
Dems don't learn shit.
You don't learn shit.
They better learn this time, though. Back in my day, we were just trying to find us some new booty. Well, yeah, I hear you on that one, Jiggy Joe Ryan. Being a member for half.
We have a no life, no wife, no ass policy around here, please.
I don't. Who knows? Maybe they're just putting out that it was bullshit. It actually was
right.
Bullshit.
Dasher, I'm surprised you're here. I didn't think you liked the politics
the
talk.
Fried chicken, the Jack Daniels.
Call it the remixing of.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At Foil Grim, Timmy donated $5 through Super Chat. QAnon started in 2015. I saw it grow and knew PPL on the inside. Supposed rogue FBI agent was leaking info, but it was all misinfo. PPL got sucked in.
Oh my God, they got sucked in real quick. And then they thought Donald Trump was going to save them from the elite pedophiles. How'd that would work out? He's protecting them because he almost guaranteed is to be. I don't even say almost. That's actually still too giving him too much credit. He's in the fucking files and he did terrible shit. Come on.
Of a story, right? I've learned when I moved down south, when I got a real proximity.
That's
to
my favorite brand of gay.
At Anything on Everything 5593 donated $5 through Super Chat. Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun, most racist rapper in modern day.
I've never fucking heard. They look like fucking clowns.
With school, with the people.
Rich, you look like a fucking clown.
You know, New York City. When you live in New York City, you're living in one of the most segregated cities in the world. Especially when you actually live in New York City. And I'm talking about New York City before gentrification. I gotta remember that my city is very different than what it was when I was growing up. It was a thing called white flight that a lot of people left the city. So I really didn't go to school with white people. I went to school in the South Bronx. I went to school in Harlem with a lot of black Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. I didn't really go to school with white people. Not even Italians. Not even people that saw themselves as Italians, or not even people that saw themselves as Jewish. Those were in different areas. Now, of course, you got different parts of Brooklyn, Long Island, and Staten Island where a lot of those people live, but majority of people in the Harlems, in the ghetto, so to speak, they kind of removed themselves. So when I started going to school in South Carolina, I started to see white suburban America, and a lot of the times, the wealthiest of kids that I went to school with, they had problems. They were doing drugs. They were trying to pretend they were something they really wasn't, and I started to really understand the psychosis of people who have it all. They kind of were looking, especially the young people, they were kind of looking for issues. And so I started to see the world in America very differently, and I started to really understand where a lot of the Eminem thing came from. When you really look at where Eminem came from, it came from this idea that white America, the real white America, was the ones on drugs.
On the shorts, they do not hide it. Oh shit! I mean, I knew what they were for.
What?
It's hard, like I should actually do it. You know what?
I'm sorry, that cooked my brain.
We should do a fucking
the
video on
ones
them.
having pew-pews in the schools and things like that. You listen to a lot of his music, and it didn't really make sense to me until I moved down south.
I am YouTube featured again. How the fuck do you guys? I never see. I hear that. That's like the 5th time I've heard that.
And I started to see, oh wow.
Middle America, now it's a tragedy. Now it's so sad to see an upper class city.
There's real white poverty here. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of these Trump supporters come from.
Yeah, I mean, what Eminem was saying there was right too. It's when it happens in a rich white neighborhood that people pay attention.
Whatever.
places that are forgotten about. You know, the farmers, they're making less money because the big farm has came in and the corporations have came in and found ways to, you know, manipulate them. Blame
Monsanto.
Reagan, blame Ronald Wilson Reagan. Because back in the day when I lived in New York, you would see it on television, them go to like Minnesota, them go to like some hick town in the middle of nowhere, and you really wouldn't understand it until you actually came to a state like South Carolina, which used to be very rich.
I'm sorry, there's no goddamn way you are old enough to have seen the Ronald Reagan presidency. Get all the way the fuck out of my face, bro. No fucking way. No way. You look younger than me. You look younger than me. Now, I've seen some fucked up presidents in my life, don't get me wrong, but I didn't see no Ronald Reagan fucking presidency, my boy. I never did. You look younger than me. Maybe he's almost 50. Shit, maybe he's like, what would it be? He looks like he was born in 2003. Duca. So how would he know what Harlem was like before Ronald Reagan? It would be impossible for him to know. At least firsthand. The only way he would be able to know is tangentially through people he is related to. No fucking way this guy is like 50.
Styles used to be very rich with farmland, was the wealthiest state back in slavery, and you start to understand the racial dynamics of real America more so than these.
Oh God. It was the height of America during slavery. That's when you really understand them. Oh my fucking God. That's when you really understand America. When you go back to the slavery times, man, and you look at it through the statistics and the inflation of it, bro. It just means I'm right. Bro, you're not really saying anything.
These major cities. If you ask me, all of America is very red. It's just that these major cities, like in Ohio, like New York City, make these states that probably would be red. I mean, if you look at Connecticut, Connecticut was just in the news for basically, they had to make and fake a bunch of tickets to show that they weren't just ticketing black people.
Well, tens of thousands of fake traffic tickets. A shocking new probe reveals Connecticut state troopers.
I'm going to rebuke him on that a little bit, though. I think it depends. There's a lot of cops that I know that are very right-wing and patriotic.
Rich, you
I think
can't
it depends
walk
on the field that you go into,
Dude,
too.
shut up. You don't know any cops unless you're asking them for help into the grocery store.
Maine, Connecticut, Vermont, all these places that are blue, just like Oregon, that are thought to be very...
Yeah, but it depends on where you go. I guess maybe he's kind of saying that, too. Dude, you could go to, like, upstate New York. It's like you're not even in New York. It's a different fucking world up there.
Are very racist. So if it wasn't for New York City,
Oregon is a sanctuary city. Or a sanctuary state, you dumbass. What do you mean Oregon, people from Oregon are racist?
If it wasn't for Cleveland or Cincinnati, a lot of these big blue states would actually be voting red.
Yeah, but the population, well, minus Texas, is fucking nothing. Like up here, nothing. So even though it's disproportionately red, you got to also go by population densities. You know what I mean?
Bro.
And so these guys like Tom
never
McDonald
forget.
and Forgiato Blow.
And that's,
never, ever forget Richard the fat-ass chicken suit Masucci called the cops on a girl that weighed no more than 98 pounds and is like 4'11". He bought a shotgun because he was afraid to fight another man. The most bitch-made shit I've ever seen in my life. But you didn't know her father was coming. Okay, so what you're saying is you have no hands. Your children have 2 moms. You have no penis. And you're a bitch. I mean, that's all it could mean. That's all it could mean. He's gay. Nugs. He did. Oh, shit. He's fat. What? What? You just bought yourself a dab, bro.
MRR has just tipped 10 euros through Super Chat. He's FAET.
He's fat.
They used all look.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And that was the reason why Foil Grim Timmy, thank you for gifting a membership. The Electoral College came around because they wanted to give these middle of fucking nowhere states this artificial amount of because they're not represented enough. Because there's not enough. Why should they be represented if there's no people there?
You know, we should count
like
fat
upstate
people
New York,
as
New York.
a third of a person.
It's just not.
All fat people should be 1/3 of a person.
I'm not considered upstate Dutchess.
That's
County,
it.
So
If you're a two-seater, you're a third of a person. You can't even vote.
From like New Rochelle in the Bronx.
Dude, could you imagine?
They tell rappers not to do.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? In order to cash your check, you had to be under 180 pounds. Every fat person in the United States of America would instantly die of starvation. Because there's no way in hell they would fucking be able to cash any of their checks, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Always tell rappers, don't speak on politics. It's said to not be beneficial to you, to where, you know,
He
you'll
does
lose a lot of
not.
endorsements, you'll lose a lot of this,
He
you'll lose a lot of
doesn't.
that. But it seems as though it's working for the Tom McDonald guy. It's working for the Forgiato Blue, who is going to these rallies.
MAGA supporters out here, people who love God out here.
I hate that fucking guy.
Kirk and
MAGA supporters out here.
I will
people who love
agree.
God out
I will agree. This fucking guy, bro, let me tell you, this fucking guy right here, this guy is a fake. This guy is a fake.
out here.
going to these Trump rallies and making songs for Charlie Kirk and
I am Charlie Kirk, I am Charlie Kirk, Charlie.
making these anthems about lynching people.
But if you do, bitch, won't hang you in a fucking field.
You hear even a Jason Aldean try that in this small town. America is starting to look at itself, right? Because racism, they always say we never punished the Confederates. It was like they got monuments. Like I drive on Robert Lee Road, right? There's roads where I'm at where they're named by Confederates. You know, I delivered to.
All that shit should go. Fuck those people. They should be a shit stain on history and nothing more. It's cows and birds. Thank you, Quinn.
A place one time, a nice, very nice place off a beach area. It's Confederate flags waving
All
off
right.
the side of like a very popular waterway. So if you're like on a boat, you can see it right.
All right, brother. This is your dab. Right here. Big one. I'll take it. All right. Let's do your dab here, sonny boy. You ask Grandpa to come in here and take a dab on you. For sure. We're going to take a dab, boys. Circle around, Grandpa. He'll come and tell you a story. God damn it. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, my God. I really do hope you guys like the voices, man. I do such stupid shit all the time. It's not Rich. It's Fat Boy Masucci. Oink. Yes, Dasher. Oink. My brother. It shouldn't be removed. We should honor our history. Good, bad, or indifferent, bro. I've told you, bro. We should honor our life because it is a totality of our choices, right? And I feel the same way about our history. We should not, I'm not saying we should have monuments, but we should have historical knowledge of Hitler. We should. We should. To divorce it from our, like, historical knowledge, right? To remove it from, like, the public knowledge literally gets us the shit that we've had issue with. Nationalism, fucking separatism, socialism, Everybody wants to forget that fucking Nazis were socialists. Exactly, Mo. You knew exactly what I was saying. Separate yet not equal. Exactly. Oh, God damn. This turned into a three-peat here. Oh, God damn. Son of a bitch. We let it cool off too much, bro. Oh, son of a motherfucker, bro. All right. Well, sonny boy, let me tell you, it was not 92, and I was in the Sea of Iwo Jima, and I was over there, and I ran into one of them Nero Jewins, and I said, "What time is it, sonny boy?" And I shot him right in the face. Right there. What the fuck was that? That was so dumb.
You run into that a lot. You run into these signs that are very, we gonna shoot you type of signs, right? Like, gonna hang you nigga signs.
Yeah, I always say this to intro guy, like, the ghost of the Civil War still exists 100%.
I'm putting
there are
on
white
a
people
show
still
for
salty.
y'all.
That's South lost. Like, come on.
At Freedom Tower Studios donated $5 through Super Chat. I have family that live in Syracuse and Rochester, and you are right. It's not New York. It's a whole different state.
Yeah, the city of Rochester, though, I would say.
It's the city of Rochester.
I've been up there.
Rochester, sure.
It's city. It's New York, but like the in between, like the bumblefuck areas, man. It's like you're in fucking Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to Tennessee, but
low key, they be, we gonna hang you, man. Like those signs. That's what they be down here. I ain't gonna lie. If you a delivery driver, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you ever delivered in the South, them signs be damn near, we gonna hang you, nigga. That's what they be.
Whoa, what?
I live in an area where it's not as South Carolina as it.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
Okay.
Sean Reagan donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
War on
It
Christmas.
never mattered if
Remember that stupid shit?
The right will always scream F remember war on Christmas. It's
bro, I want to get a I want to get a poster with Black Santa Claus.
Hopefully they start there, man. When they go low, we go high. No,
it's so
Fuck
funny.
That. They want to be pieces of shit. You be a piece of shit back. That's all the right. Their mindset is that's all they have is we're under attack. Like, that's all they offer is fear. Real chili with beans.
That's my favorite.
I must have missed it.
At Austin_Norris donated $5.
Oh,
guys,
the White Castle sliders.
I've had 4 beers now.
2 cans of real chili with beans and White Castle sliders. And now it is time for my host punishment. Help me.
Could be. I live in an area that is more of a vacation area that is dominated by Northerners, carpetbaggers as they like to call, or a lot of Yankees as they would like to call them, have come down.
Yeah, they still refer to like people from the North
It's the
in 2020 in the 2020s. I'm just saying, like, Jesus Christ, dude, it is 2025. You lost the war.
Here and kind of made this little area their home, but you know they're mostly people from New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Ohio that are running from taxes, so they're not like overtly racist. They'll just make a private school and go to private school. You know what I mean? Like they don't really, you know what I mean?
Oh, I got love for White Castle sliders. They're not like my. I haven't had that burger in ages, but they aren't my go-to burger.
That's my favorite.
They're not even a burger. They're garbage.
I think it's fantastic.
SV3D donated £5 through Super Chat. Sorry if you've been asked this already, but what are your thoughts on Mamdani, the mayoral election?
I want to see democratic socialism spread throughout this entire country. I want everyone to have a free, fair shot. Dude, I remember some dude from the South got interviewed. Do you think that slavery should still be legal? And he wouldn't answer. Like, oh, dude, you're old and you need to go. You'd go under the ground. If you think that human beings that was only a couple years ago, in 2023, let's say, should be enslaved still, ever, just leave. You're an awful human being. You're a racist relic from another era.
Don't really mix in with the people. So, you know, I fortunately live here, but I saw it a lot when I lived in Columbia, South Carolina, which, you know, you got West Columbia, which, you know, crazy. There was a place called Maurice Barbecue that as soon as you come into Columbia, they got a big Confederate flag in like their business. Like that's like their thing. And, you know, I worked for a couple of companies that were like, yeah, you know, you've been in some very uncomfortable situations. These people are speaking for people who feel as though they are now the victim.
I don't care if I offend you.
Bro, I was not ready.
Oh my God, these people have no fucking shame. Ben Shapiro's, I don't know, I just got paid to be here. I have no idea what's going on.
This is the song where Ben Shapiro rapped, bro.
Jesus Christ, this is so fucking pathetic.
They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. We the
Oh.
people.
I was the president of peace. How's the war with Venezuela he's looking to cook up? And I believe...
What,
where else
Rich?
is he looking? Well, it seems that for
you
now...
like history? That's good.
Iran is off the table.
You can't run.
We could find the song later.
Machinations.
They have
not the machinations.
Into this victim position.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
Dude, I'm yawning now.
And donated $5 through Super Chat.
Oh, God damn it.
5 a.m. Ocean water, ocean wave emoji.
Another day, if the price is right, I may take you up on it. I can't, though. I gotta not be up early, but I'm already, like I said, yawning now. So that would be wrong of me to do anything. Yeah, what's with these people from other... Well, that's part of the thing. It's amazing seeing all these people so heavily invested in American politics, and you find out they're just being a paid propaganda shill, you know?
You know, they're going against DEI and wokeness, and they're going against...
That's my
it is
some
kind of crazy bunk-ass defamation, bro.
Super Chat. The funny part is Tom McDonald isn't even American. He is a Canadian Republican cuck.
Yep.
It's just this non-stop propaganda, and it worked, and arguably still working right now. That would be me. I would be Bob Lavari. I would be the man with the mullet. I know it's going to read your super chat, but...
It really doesn't.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At Bob Laverini donated $5 through Super Chat. Remember when George gave his friend Rich his Sega Genesis for a 100 megabytes hard drive and Rich gave it to his son Richard who had a mullet?
Machinations.
A corny white dude from Canada.
Machinations.
With dreads.
Where's Max?
Oh my God. Try harder. Try
Max,
harder.
Where are you?
Doing fucking MAGA trap music. Oh my God. Can this fucking bullshit end? Can we just shame all these
MAGA
people?
trap
Make them be
music.
the laughing stocks piece of shit of history and just go on with their fucking lives, please?
If you look at the economics, if you look at CEOs, they're majority white men. And they're the ones that are pushing these DEI or these woke things, and black people and brown people get the blame. We're going to take our country back. ICE is running through all these different communities, going to construction sites where people are just trying to make an honest living, and they're taking people and they're separating people from families, and there's all different type of horrible stories that are going on. So it makes sense to me that you see a rise in this. I don't think anything else makes sense.
You're about to get deported.
Rich can't get deported. He's so fat, it would take like 60 men to move him.
Look at the obsession that people have with black people, have with brown people.
Like, literally house music. Everyone's obsessed with house music now, and it's like, you guys would hate the origins of house music. Like, in the black and gay underground of Chicago, like, y'all would not vibe there, but now that like John Summit and Diplo have gentrified house music, y'all love it. Like, that's how every single music has started. Same with rap. Obviously with rap, it did not start with white people.
I employ anybody to go listen to B.O.B.
Computers resemble humans and humans resemble niggas. Niggas resemble God. Artificial work at an artificial job. Paying artificial tax to an artificial God.
Go listen to Dead Presidents. Go listen to Immortal Technique. They're actually speaking truth to power. These guys like Tom
I like Immortal Technique. You're a young head, but you know your shit.
Donald and 4G Blue, they're literally emulating. They have no culture, right? I read the book White Fragility, where a lot of people adopted this idea of whiteness. Whiteness doesn't really exist. When a lot of poor Europeans came after the Civil War, they've adopted this white mentality because they saw that being black was bad. So they adopted whiteness. Came over as Italian. They came over as Irish. They came over as German. But then they come to...
It's amazing how much I don't understand the human limitations.
That is
so much weight on the color of someone's skin. I don't.
So America, they strip that and they become white, which white has no identity. And the closest thing to an identity that white has in America is war, is violence, is murder, is kill, is hate, is fear. When you see
What? 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 We literally built all of it. We were the first, you stupid bitch. We were the first country in the entire world to abolish slavery. What are you talking about, you stupid fucking idiot? What? What? We saw the injustice of what we were doing and corrected our wrong. The Arab slave trade had literally been going on since the time of the Egyptians and spanned till the time of the American discovery. What the fuck are you talking about? You are the dumbest moron I have ever heard in my life. White people have no culture, so the entirety of antiquity did not exist. Knights and swords and sorcery just doesn't exist. Fucking J.R.R. Tolkien did not write The Lord of the Rings. It never happened. It never happened. Oh my god, you're fucking retarded.
See these guys, Forgiato Blue, and they're literally emulating, right? Like, shout out to Drewski, because this is...
Oh yeah, B.O.B. Yeah, these rappers, dude, they're speaking truth to power. They're not just manipulating my bias for money. You fucking retard.
We gotta see some Tom McDonald. What the fuck you?
Folks always tell me, like, you a white boy, you can't be doing all that. I grew up on that side. On that side, yeah. But I was raised by these folks.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At Foil Grim, Timmy donated $5 through Super Chat.
The DNC rigged it
against
against Bernie.
The primaries against Bernie in 2016. Hillary lost, then Biden blocked Bernie in 2020. Populism is the key.
And you know what's funny now? If, like I said before, someone brought up something similar before Foil Grim in my now privated temporarily stream.
Bro, I can't handle it. These people are fucking retarded. If Bernie
was 10 years younger and ran now, I think he would have had a very decent chance of winning.
Let me check. I'm gonna check and see if Rich's
Are you John
Pornhub?
Oops, excuse me. Oh my god.
A news horse birds, gout horse birds,
Mitch!
gout flex, giga
wait,
horse.
Mitch, my brother, are you still here? Mitch, brother, are you here still? I don't know if you're here, my friend, but are you here still? Let me know if you're here still. Was that you and Rich's chat? What happened? If that was you, no, it wasn't you. Aw, damn it! I was hoping that it was you, bro. he was all upon that guy.
Bob Laverini donated $5 to Super Chat. That video also about the Genesis v Super Nintendo.
Yeah, Jay was
voice
in there.
Shigeru Miyamoto talking about why the SNES looked ugly in purple.
Like my S.
I love the SNES.
I don't know why it's ugly in purple, but
I love the color purple because of the SNES. I don't know. Maybe you guys are just losers. Maybe you guys are a bunch of fags. Who knows?
Think about this shit. It's such a different time, man. There was Dean Cain, I think was his name. He was the guy who ran back in 2004.
Can you run
as a Democratic candidate for the presidency?
The answer to that is no.
I mean, he had to drop out of his.
I can't run. My name is Fat Ass Richard Masucci.
And now it's like, oh, Pete Hegseth is fine. He only sexually assaulted a couple women.
All of us are gay.
And, you know, back then it was like,
It's
wow,
tied
he actually
to
scratched his
royalty?
cheek the
That's
wrong way.
nice.
We can't vote for this man. Howard
We
Dean.
can't vote for this man.
Different fucking time, dude. Now, you know,
What's
politics
up,
are
Lily
changing. People
Pan
realize
Fran?
that
How
we don't
are
need
you,
these fucking
man?
mannequins in suits who are fucking corrupt anyway.
These suits are corrupt. They're
Oh, go ahead. The
corrupt,
election was stolen
god
from
darn
them, too.
it.
Many people look into it like, nah.
Confarn
They
it.
cooked the books towards Bush with that one.
They cooked the books.
Barely
Y'all
lost.
heard
And
it
the thing
here
is, many
first.
argue that he really didn't lose.
They cooked the books.
Rap artist Forgiato Blow, ForgiatoBlow.
I was showing my wife, and she's like, "Oh my God, is that Drewski?" And I was like, "No." And you know, you run into a lot of these guys that have the bravado of, you know, being a thug or whatever that may be, because they may have grown up on a trailer park, or they may be in a biker gang, or they may play football with the brothers. Or see a lot of these frat boys that are in love with the Waka Flockas, right? Waka Flocka used to come around Columbia, South Carolina a lot, and hang out with the frat boys at USC, and he used to just be walking around, and they love it. I think Tom McDonald said that hip hop was designed and created to destroy white people.
The demographic for hip hop is like 19 to 35-year-old white American youth. That's the primary demographic. It almost seems like,
yeah, but I don't want to listen to your fucking corny ass.
there is a conscious effort to sort of destroy and dismantle and dilute.
What the fuck is Ben Shapiro wearing?
I was about to say the same thing. Bro, Ben Shapiro looks sharp, bro. Flexing his people wealth.
What is he fucking wearing? Someone explain it to me right now. Fucking got gold shades and shades on.
It's the people.
He's like, oh, no, see, kids, I actually have one of those rapper people around me. Look, here's one right here.
Sure. Rich, but you would give your left testicle to be around Tom McDonald.
Of course, Ben doesn't have a fucking ounce of artistic soul in his body.
I bet Rich
I'm
would
sure he used
sell
the right
his
place.
life if Tom McDonald knocked on his door and said, "Hey, Rich,
generation.
I need you to
Hip-hop has done
produce
more
my
damage
next
to black
beat."
and brown people than racism in the last 10 years.
But then
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's so factually not true.
you got
No,
Tom
it's
McDonald saying
actually
the
very
reverse about,
true.
You know, and it's just like when you
It's
when you
painted the
position
picture
yourself
of
as a
who
victim, because
people
That's my favorite
are,
brand of gay.
even if they're not
Phoenix
the
Zero
way
donated
they are.
$4.99
Yes, that was
to the
great.
Super Chat.
It's
Too damn hot.
Jimmy
stereotyped them.
McMillan, the rent is too damn high. Political ad?
There's an argument to be had that rap music and everything that comes with it has stereotyped black culture, right? And I'm white, and maybe I shouldn't speak on this, but let me paint the picture for you. It's a guy that reads manga. It's a guy that watches anime. It's a guy that reads comic books. It's a guy that watches movies, that doesn't like sports or football. You would expect him to look like me, right? Not like him. You would expect somebody like him to be into sports. You would expect someone like him to be into hip hop or, you know, all of this. And that's because of hip hop culture, bro. There is an argument to be made, and you can argue with me if you want, you know, but there is an argument to be made that hip hop has stereotyped the black culture shoehorned the black culture into this very narrow purview that people see as this is what they are in totality, when this wide breadth of experience exists within this narrow view. Do you understand? Like, no.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be a meme that would actually probably make a solid comeback too.
no problems. If you look at the economics, it seems as though black wealth is dwindling and white wealth is getting more. And of course, that may be because the 10% makes up of 50% of the spending. You know, that 10% it has all of the wealth, while the bottom 50%.
Mm-hmm. It's getting worse now too.
Has none of it, right? Maybe that's the case, but these guys are speaking for people who feel as though they've been left out, and it isn't because of DEI. That's what rich, wealthy white people want you to think, that it's the brown.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At user VP6CQ4SB3B
and that's
donated £5.
Also wrong. There's absolutely a case to be made for DEI practices when we literally have female police officers struggling to arrest male criminals. Let's look it up. Female cops struggle with crime. There's a specific one I'm looking for. With guy with drunk goo. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Alright, who's gonna win? The little Hispanic guy or the two female cops in full body armor? Great, it's great. He's a game for him. He's not even trying. They're starting to laugh too. I believe in you. Whoever wins, I believe in you. Good God, he's getting it.
And now this is completely objective. This is divorced from bias. There is a genuine issue with DEI practice putting people in positions in which they should not be in. These police officers should not be struggling with someone whom they're trying to apprehend. Now, whether or not this is because they are women or because they are badly trained is who knows, right? I really don't think it's because they're just women. I think these are badly trained police officers. I think that this is indicative of a structure in which enables people to just get by with the bare minimum. We should at least require our police officers to do physical activity. They should be at least trying to be fit. We got Chungus over here, bro. Blonde Chungus down here, trying to pull him down by the arm. And the dude's just laughing and standing there. That's a genuine issue for a police officer to have, because that puts them in a position where their weapon is vulnerable, they're vulnerable, and their partner is vulnerable. This is a bad situation for these police officers. Yes, this clip is funny, but is an indicative of a genuine issue that is predicated off of DEI practices. Now, you can disagree, and that's fine, but this is objective proof that DEI practice in this specific situation is bad.
Through Super Chat. Where do you place Fuentes and Shapiro in terms of who's more insufferable?
Oh, that's a tough one because Fuentes I consider more dangerous because he's more charismatic.
Nick Fuentes is an idiot.
Brown person fault, or they want us to have this culture war instead of a class war.
Just a reminder that the billionaire elite wants us fighting a culture war, not a class war. Right now, the people
and the class war is the actual problem.
Oh, Rich,
they want you to think it's the brown guy that came from a different country.
Okay, so it is a brown guy that comes from a different country. I can pull up. Here, let me pull something up. I don't know if you'll like it or not. Here, just let me type something in that's not specific to any place. Roaming, graping, gangs. I wonder where those are. What are grooming gangs? The UK scandal. What are grooming gangs? The UK scandal explained. The National Enquiry stalled as senior jurist declined to lead it, while a panel of members disagreed over the scope of the investigation. The National Inquiry into grooming gangs announced by Keir Starmer earlier this year is yet to get underway because no senior jurist so far has been willing to chair it, citing the source, The Guardian, which broke the story, said judges and lawyers appeared to be reluctant to head the inquiry, probably due to its political sensitivity and subject matter, and the prospect of intense media scrutiny. It isn't. Oh, but the UK has a very big problem right now. But it isn't. It couldn't be. I'm sorry.
But it's actually a bunch of billionaires that are getting tax breaks and are running businesses on your dime. What the fuck?
No, Mo, we need to send in a helicopter to come and save you.
Not a class war. When someone asks what is a woman,
save Mo, bro. Dude, donate to the stream to save Mo.
These
guys are servicing. They're servicing a need. They're servicing a market. There's a demand for people to speak up, and so Tom McDonald,
they want you to have all these boogeymen, so you can.
And now, I'm not saying that this person is wrong for feeling this way, right? Because their feelings are justified. Because a lot of crazy shit happens to black Americans, you know, and maybe some of them are justified in feeling that this like, disparity is systemic, you know? Maybe they can be justified in feeling that way for whatever reason, you know, maybe they have a reason. Who knows, right? But fuck, dude, come on.
Can't focus on where the real problem is.
Have positioned themselves in to fulfill that void.
Argue to say that our song is actually the total opposite of that. It's empowering people. It's
I hate Tom McDonald. He's such a fucking
get a few
fake.
more tattoos. It'll make you look tougher, I promise.
Up and speak their mind.
Because let's be real, who are the #1 consumers of hip hop? So why not get your hip hop without all the guilt, without all the you can't say the N-word, without all this? Even though Forgiato Blow has said the N-word, making songs about lynching.
Yeah, no one who actually listens to unironic hip hop is listening to these fucking clowns, though.
And all these different things. This makes sense to me.
Tom McDonald he's a fucking phony, bro.
But in Back to the Future 2, there's a timeline where Biff, shout out to Biff, right? He goes back, he steals the Almanac, and he.
Wait, what's ocean water? Ones is your listen.
That guy's gay. Thank you. That guy's gay. Thank you.
Oh man, wait, I can do it right.
That guy's gay.
Wait a minute, I'm intoxicated enough. Let's explore this idea. So, this guy is putting forth the idea that Donald Trump, in our reality, is Biff from Back to the Future. So this would imply that time travel has not only been proven, but Donald Trump is the crux that proves the theory. For as little as $1 a day, you too can make sure that a Mo does not go hungry. Mo,
Yes.
no.
Learn how Biff parlayed that lucky winning streak into the vast empire called Biffco. Cover how in 1979 Biff successfully lobbied to legalize gambling.
What would that timeline look like when rap music is one of the most popular?
Oh, you know, because Trump is a fucking anti-Semitic piece of shit. That's probably killing him.
It's time to go, Brad.
Music genre. Most of the musical genres in America, if not all of them, gospel, rock, jazz, you name it, country, they all started from black people because they were about oppression. When you're speaking to somebody to come save you due to the oppression that you're facing. And now that these people see that
for as little as $1 a day, 20 cents an hour, or some shit like that.
We gotta watch some of this shit.
Oh, it's so cringe, dude. Cringe, dude. Ew.
Conservative raps, right? And as you see, even Young Thug lean into it. Drake kind of says stuff that feels very MAGA. He's aligning himself with the Morgan Wallens, and he's aligning himself with the Aiden Rosses and these weird manosphere adjacent, MAGA adjacent podcasters and streamers. He says things like, "Why you rapping like you're trying to get the slaves free?" This is.
Tom McDonald has 5 million subscribers.
Oh, Rich, you're just jealous.
It's got to be propped up by
Jalicio.
By funding, of course, obviously. But that
Oh, he's held up by funding.
Woke world.
That's funny
Tom
considering
McDonald,
USAID is gone.
The devil is a Democrat.
Yeah, probably.
All right, we'll watch that. Oh my God.
Bubbling. This is festering something because people believe that black people need to get over slavery. Now we need to move on. These same talking points that has been going on before me, and then will continue to go on from the America that I'm seeing. From
based,
since Obama
fucking
became president.
based.
One time Fox News was like, "You need to find somebody else to sign the next stimulus bill," and it was like a shot ape. Right? This is real. This rhetoric has never went anywhere because we never dealt with the Confederacy. And actually, if you ask me, the media has done everything to double down on this image of black being the face of crime, being the face of negativity, being the face of all of these negative things in America.
Biggest criminals wear 3-piece suits.
You look at it, it's been doing that for a while now.
The biggest criminals.
That's not even the case.
The biggest criminals wear 3-piece suits.
We didn't even punish the Nazis. We brought
guys,
the scientists in.
I want a 3-piece suit. I want to be a criminal.
Our neighborhood started to become the ghetto, which the ghetto is the name that where the Jewish people stayed at.
Oh, there were a lot of people in the States that were not. It wasn't Ford who started the Ford Motor Company. He sympathized with the Nazis.
This makes a lot of sense that these people feel as though they losing their world. The birth rates of a lot
Henry
of
Ford.
people are declining. They think that there's this great replacement theory that's happening. They somehow believe that black folk got the power. And the reason why I mentioned the conspiracy thing is because some way, somehow, it was switched from...
Okay, again, I gotta point to the UK. I don't think replacement theory is true. At least not in the States. But to say it doesn't exist when there is literally the litmus test that is the UK, it literally proves it. They tried to replace their population by importing millions, maybe a billion of fucking Indian immigrants. I mean, I'm not judging the people for seeking asylum or anything, but come on, bro. It's clear as fucking day that they tried to bring in cheaper labor. Again, I don't think that this is a race issue. I think that corporations see the opportunity for cheaper labor and they're trying to import that cheaper labor. The Americas have been doing it for generations, right? And we call them illegal immigrants, and we basically allow them to come here through our southern border, bro, and we highly take advantage of them. We do.
From the government and questioning the government.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Officials to Obama.
Oh yeah, I like
Will
this
Smith.
guy. I like
these
this guy.
People believe for some reason that these rap music and all the things that are pushed by.
Yeah, they're trying to make you angry at black and brown people when there are times that Amazon pays nothing in taxes. Zero.
I mean, who owns the labels? Black folk don't own the labels. So they have this idea that all of these things are an attack on whiteness. So if you let these MAGA rappers tell it, the white males are the ones that are receiving prejudice, and the white males are the ones that are receiving racism on the other end.
And a lot of people want to feel like they're victims because in their mind, if they're a victim, that justifies them with whatever shortcomings they're having in their life.
Racism. If you let them tell it, there's a war on the woke mafia and the DEI and all these things are attacking specifically white.
Oh, you're making Smash JT hard now.
What the fuck was that about?
Oh, you're making Smash JT hard now.
He's experienced more racism than I have because every time he got into a situation, right, the one example he gave me is he didn't have his ID and he didn't have his ID, or he forgot something to get on a boat, and it just so happened that the lady working on the boat was a black lady, and he felt as though that was racist, right? He kept running into these small instances where he wasn't prepared and he didn't have his right certification, but somehow because it was a black person in front of him that he experienced more racism, that he actually experienced racism from black people. And so I'll leave you here so you can understand why black people can be prejudiced, but black people can't be racist. So this is the last thing I would say right here.
One of the things that I do is I try to do.
Black people can't be racist. So during the 19 what was it? The 1990s LA riots, when black people were looting shops and attacking Asian citizens. That wasn't racism? I remember reading a story about a bunch of shop owners having to take point, like sniper point, on top of their shops during the LA riots because people were trying to attack them, bro. And then let's divorce it from that. There is multiple instances. How can, if you have prejudice in your heart for somebody's intrinsic characteristics, then you are a racist. By definition, you're a racist. Prejudice is the very first word of racism. What? Black people can't be racist now? What? Okay, all white people, they get free ice cream sundaes on Sunday. And it only happens for white people. Like, just because you proclaim something does not mean it's the fucking truth, bro. Come on. That is the most asinine bullshit I have ever heard in my life. If they can hold prejudice towards someone, then they can be racist.
Help people get a picture of what I mean by racism. So tell me how it is. I'm going to first category is white racism, then we'll deal with black racism. So white racism. Tell me the ways in which white racism adversely impacts the lives of black people. What are the ways that white racism...
It's systemic. I've had people there were black people that I was white, and they said, like, yeah, we wanted to fuck with the white boy. This is when I was a teen.
Oh my fucking god, bro, are you shitting me? I've had people say, it's the white boy over there. Yeah, it's probably because you smelled like shit and you were 400 pounds.
Teenager back in the day. But it's not a systemic thing. It's not keeping me from anything. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Can adversely impact the lives of black people as a group. What are some of those ways? Power, but how is that defined specifically? Education, okay. Economically, employment, housing, policing, healthcare.
Yeah, that shit ain't, I'm not.
Okay, so you define racism by government oversight? That is just the dumbest fucking shit I have ever heard in my life. So it only counts as racism if it's done by the government or some kind of ruling power. So tell me specifically how I, as a person, have more privileges and rights than you do as a person. What can I do that you cannot do? What? Everything I get in trouble for, you would also get in trouble for. Everything that you would get in trouble for, I would get in trouble for. Now, I'm not saying that there was systemic issue in our government in our past, right? And that some of those things might not have persisted into our future, right? Into our current lives. But to say that you can't be racist because of a government, but it's just so fucking stupid. If we look at the government now, can you tell me that every single position of the government is run by a white person? Every seat in our house, every seat in our whatever, fucking Every justice of the peace in the United States is a white person. Every government official is a white person. Every elected official is a white person. Every Supreme Court justice is a white person. Come on, it's just not. It's just not. It just sounds like these types of people are just looking for a scapegoat, a boogeyman, to blame all their goddamn fucking problems on. Aw, I'm sorry, De La the Mooka. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm sorry you didn't appreciate the content tonight.
Dude. It's different. The systematic racism, systematic racism, my God, affects your employment, affects your life. You know what I mean? Well, I know my mom's side is all from Italy. Pretty sure my dad is too. But
okay, now we can actually kind of grow that list. Now we're going to move over to black racism. Tell me the ways in which black racism adversely impacts the lives of white people as an entire group. The reason why you
it doesn't. She's right.
Become silent.
That's actually a good. I never thought of it this way, but that's right.
One that always comes up, and that's fear. White people are afraid of black people. They are afraid of us, and it's a very interesting thing because black people know it. We know white people are afraid, but you have to start getting into the psychology. What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid? But it's an interesting dynamic. Now, also, you see the difference in what racism is. Do you not? Racism implies you have not just prejudice, but the power to do something with that prejudice. Now, I don't like not only that, but
no, it doesn't.
You know, I may say I hate
what?
I hate white people. I hate them. I hate them. It's not going to change you from getting that, loan. When you go to the bank, you can hate. I can hate you all the way to the bank. Not gonna change. Do you see the difference? That whereas white racism says, not only do I not like you, but I'm gonna change the impact of where you can live. I'm going to determine with that racism where your powers are. You following? And I'm talking about as a group, not an individual. Because people said, I remember when my uncle.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At LoCal Live and Reloaded donated $5 through Super Chat. Review Alfusa or Alf tomorrow? Is Rich an alien life form from the planet Melnick who eats cats?
Look, always remember that Phil said, "Look out! There's a black woman."
Oh, look out! There's a fat gelatinous blob.
Yeah, but I never thought of it this way, which you could say is short-sighted to me, but that's a good point.
I'm not talking about your uncle. I'm talking about the whole group. I'm not talking about an incident. That's the difference.
And this is how history is rewritten. MAGA rappers have positioned themselves as a victim of the system. And so it's important for us to educate, and it's important for us to resist, and it's important for us to fight back and tell the truth. And so with that, I will leave you guys. Hopefully this hits you.
The truth or your truth, manipulation of the truth.
Notified whenever I release a video. Donate to this Cash App link if you like what I'm doing.
Not much, Vexer, man.
I appreciate
you. Yeah, respect, man. You got a sub from me.
Respect, man. Respect. And shut the fuck up,
sure.
Rich.
I'll do it on this screen. All right, I am a member over there. All right, so we... You ready for this shit? I'll suffer through Tom McDonald, all my haters. Like, it's such obvious, like, he's really trying to look like a rapper. Look at me, I have the glasses and the dreadlocks and the...
All my haters got pronouns, green hair, BLM t-shirts, fully vaccinated in a mask, scared to breathe air. All my haters woke, all my haters woke, all my haters woke.
This is the only thing I could sit through with this shit.
No, continue. This is funny.
Dude, hey, because first off,
shut up.
Pushing
continue to
bullshit.
play it.
You're also just fucking
Shut
terrible.
the fuck up and play it. This is awful.
All my haters whack. They afraid of facts. They don't think you worth the air you breathe unless you're gay or black. All my haters hang up.
You're not worth the air you breathe unless you're
copyright.
gay or
This
black.
corny ass shit.
Torvish, you better be gay, goddammit, or else you're not worth anything.
All right, well, I'm gay and fat.
Well, we already knew that, Rich. I don't think.
Who the fuck is saying because you're straight white? You're going like the 2016 identity politics bullshit. Who the fuck is saying because? Oh my, yeah, but that's the thing. All the conservative party in the States is about, MAGA especially, is just fear. They offer nothing but making you angry and afraid.
Oh no. Look out, it's a black guy.
Wait, he used to be a good rapper, this guy?
No.
Registered as sex offenders. All my haters woke as hell. Probably means they broke as well. I don't need to know them, I can tell. All my haters got...
Yeah, Tom, minus laughing at you, I don't know a fucking soul that gives a shit about you. What are the comments saying about this fucking clown? I got pissed. Tom, I'm 62 years old and I absolutely love you. You are the bomb. I got to piss. Oh my God. That's it. There you go. That's it. That is a mic drop comment right there. Of course you do. And your name is probably Vito. And you're an Italian from the Bronx that gay people, you're scared of gay people.
Rich, your name is Vito and you're a fat ass loser from the Bronx. What are you talking about, you donkey? You fat gelatinous whale. You homunculus moo cow ass faggot loser. What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn, I went too far there. Sorry. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I actually do have to run to the restroom myself. I'll be right back.
I almost feel, oh, are you a bot? Are these, when was this channel made? Maybe you're not. Unless they're old bots that they bring around. If you love Tom, like no one has anything negative to say about this guy. Oh, I don't believe it. Let's go, Brandon. Oh my God. All right, let's hear another banger from this guy. The comments say so much. Woke world. Did we watch this yet?
America is falling, turned our men into women. Our billionaires get private islands where they're trafficking children. The flag is burning in the streets. We don't believe the politics.
Oh my God. I refuse to give up. As long as there's a God and people like you, Tom. Bless you. Much love from North Carolina. This guy got 4.6 million views on this video, and there is nothing negative. Let me see newest first. This is too weird. Nothing negative. Nothing. These are all, I'm going to say that's an 80% chance, at least that the majority, I'll step back slightly, is all fucking bots. There's no way if he's actually getting these many views naturally, I don't believe it. There's no way he's monitoring all these comments. This shit is grown ass man. This needs to be played at the halftime Super Bowl. Gorgeous. Tom speaks for all of us racists. I have chills from this song. You are the absolute, I've never been into rap. No shit. But the combination you have done here, I'm in 10,000%. I don't believe these comments. I don't believe them. I just don't. It's not because I know how this YouTube shit works. I don't buy it.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At the Jostler donated $5 through Super Chat. Listen, be Smash JT and post a cringe AI video.
You may have to watch that video.
And the
I hope he switches over to Smash JT.
Yeah, that's a good point for Quinn and
Smash
Fringe too. We gotta know it. Thank you, Smash. All right, here is Abby. She's a diehard hip hop fan of. She listens to Tom McDonald. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! At least all this MAGA shit makes for good comedy, man. Oh, the Smash Cast.
Bro, just because somebody leaves a comment on YouTube doesn't mean they're a content creator.
I know. See, the name is so fucking The War on Men. Yeah, he's proud of that video, man. Soulja Boy cranks. He's so corny when Soulja Boy cranks out another illegal dropship console. Oh, fuck. They banned him.
Can we ban you?
Smashed. Insanity. Panic. Leaked. Busted. Banned. Yikes. Pivot. Insanity. What the fuck? Evil. Dystopia. Slashed. Super gay.
Rich, you are just the biggest loser.
Oh my god! But is this the one you're talking about? I'm assuming so.
Can you not figure it out
He
yourself?
can't let go of the shit with Colin. He can't let go of it.
Yeah, Smash really does need to let go of that.
Dude, him putting the actual judge in the thumbnail.
You're more concerned with it being a black woman than
you know why
he
he
is.
did it.
Why?
He's gonna fucking freak out then, but I'm gonna say anyway, fuck you, because she's black.
Oh, isn't that why you?
I don't know
YouTube
this.
struck
I
you
can't go
and
into his fucked up head.
Not Quantum.
But if I was a betting man and we could go into an alternate universe where the judge was white, she would not be in that thumbnail.
Oh.
He knows his base.
Oh.
Who wants to bet? We could go take a look at the comments after we watch the
We're
video.
gonna
Anyway, let's
pretend
get
like
suffer
we
through one of this
just believe
jackass's full
everything
songs,
Rich
and then we'll go
says.
there.
Politicians, we defunded the
Pornhub.
Oh my
working
God.
Overnight. Glad
What's
to see
a
you're here until
Cornhub?
1:30.
What did Craig say about my
Is
kid?
it
I'm
like-
not going to flip out.
Is it like Carrot Hub?
I'm
where
here until
Bugs Bunny
1:30,
gets
Dave
all his
Calzone. Enjoy
carrots?
yourself a good calzone, and thank you for being a member. Man, I'm only at 115 applauses from the streams.
115 too goddamn many.
police and free
Bitch.
speech has been restricted, and Canada has fallen their dollar ain't worth a buck. If you misgender someone there, you're getting fined.
He wouldn't have that judge if she was. He knows his base is a bunch of fucking angry, let's say 20 to 40 something male edgelords. Yes, there are sadly male
Oh.
edgelords my way. They never left high school in 1999. That was their peak, and he knows they're fucking racist. It's just so funny, like the dudes that I went to high school with that remind me of these people. They were the ones back then. They were into Wu-Tang, all this stuff. Now they're fucking like racist, working at a factory and thinking like it's someone else's fault that their life sucks.
Rich, your life
And here I am,
sucks.
44 progressive and listening to Griselda. Life is strange. Yeah, they're like, oh, I didn't listen to rap back then. I listened to Dave Matthews. Oh, suck my dick. You listen to rap, I remember.
Rich, but you're an unreliable narrator.
As the current administration is making a registry to know who has firearms, by the way.
For your own life, you're an unreliable narrator.
Getting woker every day.
Oh my God, this is like North Korean shit. And again, I brought this up when I first started. Let's go back to Erica Kirk for a second.
Oh God.
Trump
Why?
knows he lost sane-ish Republicans. He lost MAGA Light. He lost the independents. I think they know that Erica Kirk seems like she's full of shit, but what they're doing is, it's like, yeah, we know that it's obvious that she's fake, but they think that we could just put out propaganda with no flack part of the fascism, which they kind of aren't.
What?
But they know that, all right, we've whittled down and we've lost so many people, but that base we have that's dedicated is really dedicated.
Oh, that's
There's even
great.
MAGA people calling out
what's
Erica
up?
Kirk. It's like, no, she's full of shit. They don't like that. They know that all the shit they're putting out with like Erica Kirk and the TPUSA event and all the JD Vance and him fucking a couch on a podcast, it's for that dedicated base because they know that dedicated base is still millions of people. That's still millions of people that are so dedicated that they would probably easily get violent for this current administration. So there's two things that this is affirmation for that base to keep them fortified. And it's also like, all right, we know who's under the spell that we can control and we know who's not. And we've got to watch the people that are not.
Nice, dude.
The people who actually believe that Erica Kirk is a grieving widow.
Off the ventilator.
We're never going to
and
lose
he
them.
might be discharged from
Ever.
the hospital
It's never gonna
later
happen.
this week. That's great, man. Awesome. Yeah, he wanted to go back and lay down.
When is this from?
Across the globe, every country, every city, every neighborhood and home, it's infecting everything and everybody that we know, so just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go, scream it out.
Who wants to place bets he's getting a paycheck from Israel?
Into the streets, I promise that you're not
I have nothing to back that up.
Again,
Maybe I should dive into this dude's
with
fucking rabbit hole.
Israel.
But what's up, Lawrence?
Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it.
What did they say,
Again
Bammers?
with Israel, dude. Again. Why?
Yeah, Craig can't fucking stand me. And that's fine. I can't stand Craig. He's a
You're
grifting
a
fucking piece of shit.
You're a grifter.
This just sounds like AI garbage.
It sounds better than the shit you make, bro.
Listen, wear
That's
boots
my
in a
favorite brand of gay.
Eason donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
He's
Have
large.
you heard of Dave Blunts? Music artist. I think he's got talent, but also controversial low.
Yeah, Craig is a fucking piece. Yeah, he's a large man. Yeah, Craig is a fucking piece of shit. He knows I think he's...
You're a piece of shit, Rich. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, you know, he has to have bouncing titties in his super chats for people to support him, so...
Can't let 'em divide us. You and me, we can burn this world down.
We can burn this woke world down. And, like, the thing is, even the grifters... Well, no, Eric is an anti-woke advocate, but he doesn't count. He's too stupid.
Oh, my God. You're dumber than him.
Dave Blunts, that's the large dude.
You got caught sending the jostler after Eric, bro. He pretended to be his ex-girlfriend, and you tried to get him in a gotcha, bro. Shut the fuck up. You're dumber than him.
America is fallen, woke became a disease. They made trillions off of mandatory lethal vaccines. The anthem plays and half the country is still...
Mandatory lethal vaccines. I'm dead.
I mean, probably. With how fat you are, you never know.
I mean, if that vaccine they're saying actually has an indirect side effect that help against the fight against cancer if you catch it, that deadly vaccine.
Taking a knee, blacks and whites fighting over whose life matters the least. And Canada has fallen, people can't afford to pay for food. The media's all liberal, it's nothing but the fake news. There's oil in the ground and pipe.
This is just like, where are the Donald Trump talking points? And it's just, that's all it is. This is literally just propaganda. It's insane. And oh my God, I hate when the Democrats team up with celebrities. I think it's corny shit. Actual celebrities, not this bullshit. I hate that too. Like, what the, like, let's keep it real. What the fuck was Bernie Sanders doing with Cardi B?
What?
I mean, it's actually a pretty funny pairing,
That's
but still,
hilarious.
like, you don't need celebrities, man. You don't need them.
Lines they refuse to use. You're only heard if you're indigenous or LGBTQ. Australia has fallen, Ireland been up in...
Yeah, you're only heard if you're, yeah. You talk to some gay people about there being the only ones being heard right now.
People rioting and dying, divided, fighting for change. And from Canada to Finland, Denmark, back to USA, it's a woke world. That's what we're standing up against. America to Europe, across the globe.
God,
every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything.
This is
and
gay.
everybody that we know.
I'm sorry, this is gay. This is gay.
That's all that I can't watch anymore of this. It's not even funny. It's just annoying. That's all they got is being victims. They offer nothing except being victims. How do they not see it? Don't ask for any progress. Don't ask for marriage equality. Don't ask for us being we're the only nation in the world, developed nation, excuse me, that doesn't have some kind of universal healthcare plan. No, rap about this bullshit. It's...
So just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top.
All right, we really
That's
got
my
another
favorite
minute.
brand of gay.
Probably is.
The Ghastly Hallows podcast donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Sounds like it's written by ChatGPT. This is such a victim complex song.
That's all it is. Because that's all people feel like. That's all I have is being, my skin color makes me superior, and I need to fear things. That's what makes one foot move in front of the other. Is that Quantum's wife's car he's sitting on? Well, no. Well, actually, Quantum's racist too. So.
Don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets. I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke.
Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciate you, man.
Someone I would see.
32 Frets 66C has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Rich, DoorDash your kids one chicken nugget from McDonald's and sit in a corner, big boy.
I know, bro. Sit in that corner, fat boy. That's all you're good for.
Oh, wait.
Insulation.
Oh, okay. I can't listen to this, but this I want to see.
Hello, welcome all.
Tom McDonald, The Lies of a Shameless Fraud. Yeah, fuck his music. I want to know about him.
All good to see you. So, this video actually happened.
Talk to me, young man with a lot of hair.
Is this lyrics?
Yeah, remember that, like, quick SoundCloud rapper era? Remember Lil Xan?
I don't give a fuck about what this guy has to say.
A little while ago on stream, but it was too funny what we found not to make into its own video. I'll put up a couple preview clips.
The biggest game in the world, where they could make your death look like...
Is he calling...
I want to see.
All right.
All right, welcome to the show, y'all.
Not this.
Oh, Lord. That was the guy that says, yo, homie, yo, dog, how are you, bro? Get the fuck out of here, man.
So in the midst of the
and he said, I don't understand why people, well, here's why people can't fucking stand you.
election and all the chaos and everything going on, Trump said something the other day that sort of got lost in the noise, and people need to focus on it because it's fucking terrifying. So here's what he said. SNAP benefits, which increased by billions and billions of dollars, many-fold during...
Oh, Lord. I don't know. I don't want to talk about fucking SNAP benefits. Let me tell you. He loves Kyle Kalinske, bro. He is in love with this fucking weirdo. He is like, not only is he subbed to Kyle Kalinske, but he gives money to this donkey. I know, man. Me too. I'm schlocked. And I've been going for 4 hours now. Or 3.5 hours, man. I think I'm going to go to bed. I will see you guys next time. I can't handle any more of this. Rich, you need to stop believing in conspiracy theories, you fucking donkey. Bro. Unbelievable. You're a 42-year-old man with the brain of a dumbass. Dude, you should be embarrassed. No wonder your dad has to handle your fucking finances for you, you stupid troglodyte. You're the dumbest of the dumb. The moron of the morons, bro. I will see you tomorrow too, Dasher. I appreciate you. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching into this late stream. I will see you later today. Have a good one.